Welcome, weary adventurers, to the Dungeon Brothers, episode 7. My name is Grizzly, and I'm joined here by Bjord Snowmane and Oxgar Battlehammer. How are ya, fellas?
Bloody good.
Good.
We're excited to beat some heads. Bust out of some barrels.
Had a little bit of a break. Now, this is the Ghosts of Saltmarsh, episode 7. Sorry, I stuffed that up. As a bit of a wrap-up for last episode, which was episode 6, you can find all these on the YouTube if you are missing any of these, so feel free to go and peruse there. They're like slightly edited. But last episode, our weary adventurers were ambushed in the back streets of Saltmarsh following a town council meeting. The foes threatened Bjord and Oxgar to hand over money, or they will turn Bjord into the town council for being a sea prince. The adventurers were able to decimate the group of bandits, barely working up a sweat. The bandits took their own lives, so that they could not be questioned further by the party. Through some good investigation rolls, Bjord found the skull and crossbones tattoos on 2 of the corpses, the same tattoo that haunts him from all those years ago. Oxgara, Bjord, and Darcy made their way to the Wicked Goat, where Bolan Steamhoff was waiting for their arrival for a pre-arranged brawl. Whilst Bolan put up a very valiant fight, he was beaten once again by Oxgar as he manipulated him in battle, pushing him multiple times around the room, retaining his title as the Saltmarsh Brawling Champion. Bolan once again left the venue ashamed with his brother Colin, but assured the adventurers that he will get them next time. The adventurers rejoiced the victory by sharing some expensive wine with Manistrad in his mining contingent, questioning Manistrad about the skull and crossbones tattoo and its significance in Saltmarsh. Manistrad didn't want to speak about it publicly, but he mentioned that it was the mark of the Scarlet Brotherhood, reiterating the danger of the Brotherhood and their involvement in evil, corrupt deeds in the past. The following evening came fast, and it was finally time for the adventurers to head to the haunted house to try to signal the vessel responsible for smuggling that had been discovered earlier. As the sun fell, they saw the signs on the horizon, and using the paper with the written signalling system, they successfully signaled back to the ship on the horizon. The ship dropped anchor and awaited the adventurers to paddle out with the goods. A plan was formulated. The adventurers decided that they would pretend to be new recruits from Sandbalay, and Oxgar hid within a barrel. The party discussed a secret code word that should be said should Oxgar need to jump out, surprising his victims. Upon the deck of the Sea Ghost and Bjord failing a deception check, one of the pirates tried to open the barrel to observe its contents. Bjord screaming, "Hammer time!" A great battle ensued. The adventurers battled many pirates, besting not only Bloody Bjord but also Captain Snake Eyes and his wizard underling. Upon further exploration of the vessel, the party found 3 lizard folk. At first, the lizard folk tried to communicate through broken English words that could be made out, including weapons, delivery, deal. But the confusion resulted in battle. After beating the lizardmen, the adventurers heard Keldek the Silent speaking directly into their heads in unison. They have breached the walls. She is hunting for those deemed worthy. I must say goodbye. Seek Kiaro Shadowbreaker when you are strong enough. You'll know when the time comes. The survival of humanity on the Sword Coast rests on your shoulders. And that is where we start episode 7 of The Ghosts of Saltmarsh. On board the Sea Ghost, just listening to the words that were spoken by Keldek the Silent. And I shall take us there. Give me a second.
Oh, dude,
Take us there. I know what's going on.
Don't know. Need to get to him.
Make sure this is in the right spot. G'day, Snippo.
Yep, can see all that just good. Yo, Snippo. Nerd yourself.
Nerd. What's going on?
Man, I'm gonna be rusty at this now. You guys got... does everything look up to scratch?
It's perfect.
Can move? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Just logging back in.
Can we move? Oh, yeah, we can move little fella too. What's his name?
Yeah.
Bims. Yeah, I didn't mention that. You also found the pseudo dragon, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Very
Okay.
good.
All right, cool. So if I remember correctly, in this room there were some electrum ingots in a chest. Is that correct?
Yes. So you found. Let me just open this up again. I think it was 200 electrum ingots in a chest there.
Okay.
What did I have? I think I had. Hang on.
It's in my note says 100.
100? Sorry, 100. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
opening
no,
up
no,
the.
no, no. We found 10 of them, and they're worth 100 each.
Oh,
100 EP each. Yeah,
Oh,
I wrote
yeah.
it down.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. 6, 7, all right, here we
10
go.
Yeah, you're right. 10 electrum ingots worth 100 electrum pieces each.
Yeah.
Correct.
Now, Oxcar, you just got poisoned by the chest to get those out, didn't you?
That's right.
I did.
Yeah.
Poof. Here's my time of opening.
Again.
The charm of opening.
Again. No. Well,
Okay.
Bjorn,
Well-
what do you take of that message we just heard in our mind? Did you hear it?
Quebec's in trouble. Let's finish up with this vessel and get to town as soon as possible.
Roger that. I am wondering whether we have time for a short rest. I am out of many actions, quite tired, a bit sore.
Yes. I am nearly full HP. I can watch. I can keep guard if you want to have a short rest.
Yeah, I think we can bar this door, close it tight, and have a real quick rest.
While you guys
Alright.
are short resting, say thank you to Ho and Honey for the tier 1 subscription for 35 months.
yo.
Thank you, Ho and Honey.
Ho and
Shit,
Honey.
30 that's like 3 years almost. Oh
That's
my
a
god,
long ass time.
that is a long
Dude,
time.
that is a long time.
Thanks, Honey.
All right, so yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to short rest. Going to do a hit dice quickly.
I wonder whether.
I don't know if Darcy needs anything back.
Ah, also, you get an extra D6 on top of your hit dice.
Oh really? It doesn't matter. I'm full now anyway. With one hit dice, they were good.
Roger. So how do I roll a hit dice? How do I do that?
I just got to roll the dice, I think.
Here we go.
Oh, there is a little thing next to it. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Well, wasn't too good.
you,
But
honey.
she'll take it. Now. Oh fuck, man. Short rest.
I don't need to. I don't think.
I wonder if I get my bardic inspiration back from a short rest. I don't think I do. I think it's a long rest. Long rest. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, honey, how good is Oxcar's costume? It's a new edition.
It is a new addition. Yeah.
He's looking
Believe it or not,
very
they are
good.
they are pot plants on his shoulders. You know
Yeah.
those plastic pot plant things. So cool.
So good.
They half pot plants.
Yeah.
Don't tell the audience. Nail. Didn't you know?
Yes.
Ho and Honey, I just had a fucking fresh fade. This is the freshest fade you'll ever see. Look at this. That is the freshest fade you'll ever see.
Oh, that is pretty fresh.
Oh, that is fresh, dude. Wow.
It is
It's
super
a high
fresh.
fade.
Yeah,
Actually,
it
I
is
had a
high
haircut
fade,
too,
yeah.
but I'm not showing you mine. Oh, that is. Jeez, dude. All right, hang on. Stay in character.
Same
Right,
character.
okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got to get through this ship. Okay, so we're done. I think we're
Okay,
done.
so
here.
you're done short resting?
rested. I am.
Short
Right.
rest is
Okay.
done.
We still need
Let's
to
head back to the
clear
deck.
the decks under the poop deck.
We do.
And
I think it's
beneath
a door.
beneath the ship, isn't there a stairway down next door too?
Yeah.
down
We're gonna head
over
out
here.
Have a look
Yeah,
around.
there is a
Dan,
way
you can
to-
remind me.
Hang on,
Yeah.
Oscar, back. I say, Oscar, come back. There's some stairs down here.
Oh yeah.
Are
Good
they
idea.
stairs?
Now, you in which room are you in? I'm going to delete these guys. Get them out of here. Hang on.
Yeah.
We
So we can
are
see.
in the first one we came into.
Oh, actually, this will tell me. One sec. Oh God, I haven't done this for so long. You're in that room there.
Yep.
Uh,
Are they
Dun,
stairs or not? Looks like stairs.
no. No,
Okay.
no, there is no stairs there. So you
Right.
noticed in the main area, blah blah blah. There is a hatch in the main area. In that
About
that
here
goes
somewhere.
down. Yeah.
Up the road.
You've also got
yeah.
the back of the boat that's not been explored as well. Obviously.
Wait,
Emoji.
is there a door over here? Is there a door there?
Yes.
into the back of the
So
boat?
So I'll do this again because this is no particularly clear map, but there is a door here and there is a door here.
Rochi. Okay, I'm just going to cast Detect Magic as a ritual, Grizz.
Yep.
Just in case we run across anything
magical.
magical.
Now that works around you for 15 minutes, doesn't it? G'day, Fab.
10 minutes, yep.
10 minutes?
Concentration spells.
Roger that.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Roger.
All right, I say, Oxgar, I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to test the handle on this door.
Okay. It is not locked. It is
All right,
not locked.
I say, in we go, Bjord, and I open it without being quiet.
Poof. In you go. So as you are looking through, I'm just going to move the viewers over a touch. Move them over. This seems to be one of the master's cabins. The furnishings are fitted, are of good quality, and the place is nice and tidy. There is a single bunk made up with bed linen, and it's had its head against a bulkhead running along the center line of the ship. A polished wooden table stands in the center of the room, bolted to the deck. On the table is a silver bowl containing an assortment of fruit, a silver carafe half full of some kind of red liquid that you can see, and a silver goblet. Set at the table are 2 upright wooden chairs and a padded leather chair. On the deck towards the stern is a wooden brass-bound chest. Beside it is a pair of highly polished black leather boots. From the center of the ceiling over the table hangs an unlit hooded lantern.
Ooh, new boots. All right, can we walk in and... is there anything else on the table? Can I have a look on the table for anything else interesting?
So on the tables is pretty clear what's on there. There is nothing else on there apart from a fruit bowl, a silver carafe, a red liquid in a glass, and a silver goblet. That's what's on there. Yep.
I say, Oxgar, you thirsty? Now grab the jug and say, here.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little swig. See what it tastes like.
It is a very fine wine that you taste. Very, very tasty wine.
Does Oxgar think it's got new value, or is it better to be sweet?
Well, there's no bottle for it. It's in an open carafe. So if you can preserve it in the carafe and take it with you, maybe.
No. Oh, well, okay. Oh, this is good beer. Do you want to taste here?
I'll have a little taste. Fine vintage.
Very
No,
nice.
give it back. And I'm just
Okay,
gonna sip on it while Bjorn
Alright.
carries on to look at the room.
Can I go and have a look at these boots to see if there's anything special about them?
Yes. Roll a perception check on the boots.
Okay. Ooh, an 8.
An 8. You pick them up. They're quite heavy, but you don't notice anything particular about the boot.
Okay.
You do.
It's not glowing, is it?
No, you do hear something rattling in the bottom of the boot.
All right. I tip it upside down.
Nothing comes out,
Okay.
but you can still hear the rattling.
Okay. I'll give it to Oxgar and say, can you hear that rattling? And I walk across and say, there's something rattling in this boot. I give it to Oxgar.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna give it a shake and give it a look and see if I can work out what the hell's rattling in there.
Roll a perception check on the boot.
Here
Come
we
on,
go.
Oscar.
Maximum perception. This is my strength. See. What do we get?
That's pretty fucking good. All right, Oxgar, with his very nimble fingers, presses this little button on the underside of the heel, and a secret compartment pops out.
Oh,
and
no way.
there is a key to a chest in there.
Ooh.
G'day,
Look.
Kazi.
How
Oh,
good.
Kazi's here.
Yo, Kazi.
Is this
So this is how the shoey. Yes, Oxgar, you must pour the wine into the boot and drink thus. The wine is promised to the booteth.
Yeah. Okay, I want to do that. I want to seriously pour the wine into the boot and just carry around, drink out of that for a while. All right, go look at the chest Bjord while I drink this boot wine.
Over here. Can I check to see if the chest is locked?
Yep, from where you are standing, you can literally see a big lock on the chest.
Oxgar, have you found any keys recently?
I think there's one here right here. Then I hand it across.
Okay.
All right. Can I try the key in the lock?
Yeah, you can.
All right. I try the key in the lock.
All right. Poof!
I should have known. I should have known.
Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. 9.
Oh no.
9. Okay. Hang on. I just need to check something. So, what is the?
No.
Where are you both standing? Where you're standing right now?
I'm standing over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's
All right.
drinking
All
out
right.
of a
So
boot.
just Bjord, you
Should have checked.
are knocked unconscious.
Oh shit.
By when you open this lock, a green cloud just goes poof straight in your face as you've unlocked this trigger.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Has the cloud dissipated, or is it just staying there above the body?
The cloud has dissipated at this point. Yep.
Okay. I go beyond, and I run in and grab him by his boot and drag him away from where the chest is.
Okay.
And I guess I'm inspecting him. Is he knocked out cold? Can I give him a little tap on the cheek and see if he wakes up?
Yeah, a couple of minutes pass by, 4 minutes to be exact, and Bjord comes to. None the wiser. Cannot
happened?
Cannot
What
remember
happened?
what happened. Yeah.
oh God.
I say,
Where am
click,
I?
poof.
Oh, was the
Okay.
chest trapped?
I think so. You stay here. I'll go look.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go over to the chest and have a look inside.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
over here.
In the chest, there is 50 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, boy.
Also,
you take that, Oscar.
a spell scroll called Gust of Wind. You can add that to your inventory. Now, I don't quite know how spell scrolls work in Roll20, so we might have to figure this out later. But you do have a spell scroll for Gust of Wind. I think it's level 1, but doesn't specify here, so I'm just assuming. But
Okay.
pretty much it gives you one use of that spell. So if you look that spell up, then we
Cool.
can just say that you get a use of that spell.
Okay, put this in your bag of holding.
I do
All
also think there is, I believe, Curdy, there is like requirements to use the spell scrolls, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Someone could confirm that, but we'll figure that out later. That's what you
You
found.
might need to have that school of magic, do you?
I don't think you need the School of Magic. I just think you need minimum stats to be able to use the spell scrolls.
Roger.
Might look that up, actually.
Makes sense.
Okay. So was it
Spell
scroll
Usage, D&D.
of gust? Oh, gust spell gust.
You found
Gust of wind?
scroll of gust of wind. Gust of wind. Yep.
I don't know if it's gonna let me have it. Scroll
Let me have a look.
of
Gust.
gust.
Oh yeah, so you won't even be able to find the spell scroll, dude. I think you've got to add a spell scroll to your inventory, and then you might need to,
yes.
and then you just need to write gust of wind. But if you look gust of wind up in the eye, it'll give you what it
Yeah,
does.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, is it? So what this does is
Spell
a
scroll.
line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration.
Ooh.
Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in that direction.
Well, that's really good for you.
There's some other stuff in there. It's pretty cool.
Where did it go? Where did it? Oh, there it is. Aha.
Oh, if the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast it without providing any material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. So you guys will... Probably you might have that on your list potentially, Curdy. I don't know. Otherwise, you might not be able to
I
use
don't
it.
think so. I don't think we can use it.
Maybe Darcy?
Inventory.
Darcy, maybe?
Maybe Darcy.
Potentially.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
need it right now.
Also, guys, there is a spell book in the chest, and it is it has a bunch of spells in it. Looks like the ones that the sorcerer out on the deck that you killed. It looks like they're the spells that they were using in there.
Okay. I wonder if it has any value. We'll keep it anyway.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are there any other doors in this room? Can we see?
No, there are not. No other doors in here.
Okay.
Is there a bed? Is that what you're saying as well?
There is a bed. Yep.
Let's have a little look at the bed.
Have a look at the bed.
Anything of note or anything out of place?
Nothing to note. It is very well kept. Looks like someone has
Sorcerer's
recently
bed?
slept in here. Yes, potentially the sorcerer's bed. Yeah. Yep. Especially given that you found the spell book in there as well.
Yep. All right. Okay, good. Okay, I think we're done
All right.
here, Oxcar.
Yep. Let's go to the next door.
Let's continue
Aha.
clearing.
All right, I'm going to test the door handle here. Is it open?
The door handle is open. Yes.
Can I
Yes.
check for traps?
Check for traps. Yeah, you can roll a investigation check for traps on the door.
Okay. What did I get? Can't even see.
13.
13.
You are confident there are no traps on that door.
All right. I'm
Oxcar
gonna.
doesn't look trapped. Open the door.
Okay. I'm going to open it with gusto and step in.
Boom! All right, open it.
Yeah. Hey, I can move him too. This little dragon's, I'm assuming he's just sort of sitting on Bjord's backpack.
Yeah, I'd assume that he's always with Bjord unless Bjord wants to pull him out. You don't even have to have him there if you like. You can just pull him out when you want. I actually think you can drag and drop him when you want to use him too, if he's not on the map.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
From your character thing.
Yep.
Okay.
I kind of send a telepathic message to Bims, and I tell him just to go and sit on Oxcar's shoulder. And he sort of gives a little screech and flutters across, and it's kind of sitting on Oxcar's shoulder.
All right, in here, boys, the cabin is clean. The furniture is in good repair. A single bunk made up with bed linen has its head against the bulkhead, much like the last room, running along the center line of the ship. There is a writing desk off to the corner at the back of the ship. The writing desk is set against the hull towards the stern. It has a drawer on each side and 3 trays on the top. Also on the desktop, just in front of the trays, is an ink pot, 2 quill pens, a small knife, a pewter container that resembles a pepper pot. Against the desk is set an upright wooden chair, and beside it is a wooden brass-bound chest. Against the hull on the starboard side is a padded leather couch. In front of it is a bearskin rug that lies on the deck. While beneath the couch, you can see a large metal box and an unlit wooden lantern hanging from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm going to go check this drawer for traps and things just around the table.
Check
Sneaky
the
little fellas.
drawer for traps. Okay.
Okay, I'll guide you to Oxcar. I'll say,
Cool.
do this, Oxcar, in this certain
What do
way.
I have to do here?
All right. So you're looking at the drawers specifically, are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll a investigation check on the drawer. There is 2 there, so I'm just going to apply these to both.
Well, 2 plus the D4.
All right. Well, you know they're locked,
Gee.
but they're, as far as you can tell, not trapped.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to try the key that I've got from the boot and see if it fits.
Hang on. Let me just have a look at this. Question. Did you guys find a key on Snake Eyes?
I don't.
Not
think
that I
we were
recall,
told
no.
that. We did check the bodies. Check the bodies stuff.
All right. You found a key on Captain Sigurd.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, okay, we're gonna try
Oxcar,
that.
have you tried the key that we found on Captain Sigurd yet?
Oh no! I'm gonna try that right now. Oh ho!
Okay, it fits.
Aha!
Huzzah!
Oh wow! What are the chances? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna unlock it and see what's in there.
Okay. So there's 2 drawers here. The first drawer contains 2 potions of healing, a dose of antitoxin, and a key that you don't know what it does yet. Just another key to add
Another
to the
key.
list. Yes.
Okay.
Another key. Okay. I'm gonna have that key then.
You want me to add the potions, Oxcar, or
Yeah. You take the potion.
okay?
The second drawer that you open contains 7 maps of various sea and coastal localities prepared by a professional cartographer.
Right, that's awesome.
Perhaps someone in town may be able to decipher these for you, potentially.
Okay, good.
Beneath these maps is an extremely crude hand-drawn map, which I have just shown to you guys. The map indicates what looks to be a point location to the north of Saltmarsh that says, "Find us here," in very poor English and a big red cross on it.
Okay, I'm just reloading my roll 20. It's having a few issues.
Okay. Yo, Ollie. Can you see the map, Mike?
Ooh, map.
Did it work?
I can, yeah.
Cool.
Hand drawn map. I'm just trying. Is it now in our thing? Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. To play a handout. Cool. Find us here.
Okay. While you're looking, that's all there are in those drawers, I think. Let me just have a quick look. Yes. Okay. While you were looking on top of the in the writing desk, you noticed some stuff on top of the writing desk. So, in the trays, you notice some bills and receipts for various items of marine supply in them.
Ooh.
One of the containers also contains letters of personal and intimate nature from 3 different women, from 3 different ports, each of whom are under the impression that they are Mrs. Sigurd Snake Eyes.
Sly Sigurd, they call him.
You also find another poorly written note, which I have shared with you. And it reads, "More supply of ironware. As per previous arrangements and terms, half now, half on arrival of the goods. Also, we want 3 on the vessel. Signed off, Big Skink."
Wow. Look at this. Look at this Fjord. I think this is saying here that there's a deal with these skink people. The 3 we just killed here earlier.
Yes. Okay, so supply of ironware. What that mean, ironware?
We got to check the ship. Maybe there's more below that can tell us.
Hang on. Those lizards were saying something about weapons.
And
I wonder
delivery.
I wonder if they mean iron weapons or something of that nature.
I agree. Maybe we better keep checking down below and see what else we find.
Okay. And where was that map? I forgot that map. Is that windy outside? Is that an effect?
Yeah.
What?
I can hear it too.
Windy?
Like a windy sound.
It's not me. Really?
Oh.
I can hear it. I can definitely hear it.
Windy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a sound of wind.
What?
Yeah.
Can you hear it now? Still?
No. Nope.
What the fuck? I don't know, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, this must be another quest, I think. Hang on, let me just write this down. Okay, Bjord, I'm just going to take some notes here.
Yes.
Write this all down. I guess
there's the
maybe
hand-drawn map.
check around the room. There's something underneath
Find
that
us
couch.
here. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
looking at the couch.
Can I go to the couch and I'll pull out the metal chest that's underneath there
Yep. Yep, you can do that.
and have a look inside under this couch, I'm guessing.
All right. Are you looking at the metal chest, are you?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do with the metal chest?
Can I see if there's any latches on? Is it latched or is it locked or is it
Yep.
visually having a look?
Roll a intelligence investigation check on the box.
So intelligence or investigation?
Investigation, yep.
Yeah. Okay, what was that? That was a 10.
10. You know it's locked. You are unsure whether it's trapped.
It's locked. Okay, it's locked.
Why don't you ask me to have a look? if you're
Hey,
worried?
Oscar, can you come have a look at this box? I'm not sure. I think it's locked, but I don't know if it's trapped.
All right, I want to check to set for traps, see if I can see anything.
Okay, roll a investigation check for me.
Here we go. This is my strength. 3.
You are like 99% sure that it is not trapped.
Here,
Yeah.
here. Let me try and open it. I'll use all of my
Wait.
keys.
Right. Okay, I'm stepping back.
Okay, I'm using all my keys.
To
I'm just
the
going to try
door.
and open it.
Okay, none of your keys fit in this lock, but it looks like it can be pried open with your strength.
Haven't you
Alright,
got that
I'm gonna
little
try and pry
device? Don't you have that
I'm
device?
going to try and
to-
pry it first. I'll save that
Okay.
for later.
Okay,
I'll try and pry it. Is that just a strength check?
as you pry it, this fucking thing comes out.
Oh no, a monster!
A
no.
blade from underneath
Oh.
the box slashes out in an upright motion. It was kind of underneath the mechanism, and just as you were fiddling with it, you just sprung it and it's come up. Can you roll a dexterity savings throw here?
Definitely.
Oscar the nimble.
2.
All right. So you do have your hands in the way of this, and it is going to strike you, and you take 9 points of slashing damage as it
Jeez, I can see that by the way. but
cuts
yes,
your
no
right
worries.
hand. Can you see that? That's all right.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
Shit.
What is this, Honey Home Alone?
Stupid box. And I'm... Okay,
But-
is it open now? Or
Yes,
am I,
it is open. It is open. Yep.
I throw it to Bjorn and say, look in this, bah, humbug.
I said, "Are you okay?" Oh God! All right, so I'll have a look in the locker.
All right. So, interestingly enough, this contains another 10 electrum ingots, worth
Okay.
100 electrum pieces each.
Holy shit. So now we got 20 of those in total. Okay.
So, I'm going to get both of you to roll a... hang on. I'm just going to figure out what I want you to roll here. What is this music? Give me something. What do we want down here? Here, this will do. Okay. Roll me a... Yeah, roll a general intelligence check.
General intelligence.
Both of you.
Check.
We can do that. I'm very intelligent. Roll.
Ooh.
18.
All right, Bjorn.
3.
So you can piece together that you think that the lizardman had 100 likely payment for something, while the captain was still holding 100 in this case.
Ah, okay. The note makes sense now, Oxgar. Look, there's 100 here and 100 in the lizard's quarters, so it was an exchange of some sort. There's 100
see.
now and 100 upon delivery
It's something about ironware,
of
right?
something. Ironware. I think they mean weapons. That's my
Gotta go
guess.
We gotta go look.
Okay, the only other thing in this room that you guys haven't... oh, hang on, is there more? No, you've done that. No, the only other thing, there is a cloak hanging behind the door that you didn't see when you guys first walked in.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Why don't you have a look in the pocket?
While I'm doing that, I just over my corner, over my shoulder, I say, Bjorn, do you have any good berries? I'm hungry.
I have like 3.
Don't worry about it.
You're
No, look
welcome
at the
to
coat.
them. Okay.
Right. There is nothing in the cloak. There is a comfortable pair of slippers in the coat pocket that look quite stylish.
Stylish slippers.
Looks to be his bedwear.
Bedwear. Bedwear, Bjorn. Would you like some slippers?
Looks comfy. Yeah, I'll have some slippers.
From that
Alright,
angle, you also notice, as Bjorn's standing in the center of the room, that there is a hatch corner sticking out,
Hatch. Yep.
from the bear. There is a hatch in this room too.
Ooh.
Underneath the bear rug.
Yeah.
Right, we
Look
flick
at
it
this,
open.
there's a hatch.
What can we see?
Can we investigate that?
Yep. It's unlocked. It's just got one mechanism you can pull up, and it looks like it leads down to the bottom below deck of the ship.
All right. Oxcar, you ready?
I'm ready.
1 second. Let me just... What spells have I got, actually? No, that's cool. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just sorting this out real quick.
Don't forget, Bims is on your shoulder too, Oxcar.
Ah, yes. Okay, in we go.
Okay, yep. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Token. All right, hang on.
Yeah, how good's the hammer? How good's the hammer?
Okay. You guys find yourself here.
Cool. What can we see?
All right, you can see. Mikey's facial hair is fucking absolutely amazing. Right. You guys drop down from the top of the roof into what looks to be the first mate's cabin. This cabin occupies half the stern section of this deck, with one bulkhead running along the center line of the ship. Along this bulkhead leading up in the direction of the bow is an enclosed companionway. At its foot, a door in the central bulkhead leads to the other part of the stern. On this door hangs a dark blue cloak. A single bunk bed with linen heaped in a pile is set against the hull. As its foot is a brass-bound wooden sea chest, its lid closed. Under the bunk is a brass box, also closed. In the center of the cabin, a plain wooden table is bolted to the deck. On it are 2 books, one open and one propped against another. Besides the table is a wooden chair. Hanging from the ceiling over the table is an unlit hooded lantern. Just aft of the hook that holds the lantern is a hatch, which you came through.
Well, there you go. So you're saying this... Yeah, let's go and have a look around, eh? Let's have a look at this table. What are these books that we see here?
All right. On the table, 2 books there. One of them is Principles of Navigation. That is the one that is open. And the second book is Legal Distinctions in Letters of Marquis by Tazar, and that is closed. At a glance, unless you wanted to keep the Principles of Navigation for stormy weather, should you be on the ocean, I'll let you trade these for 10 gold pieces apiece.
Yeah, definitely want to do that. That's my next question.
You want to trade them?
I'll do it, yep.
Okay.
All right, so they're traded. Okay, let's have a look at this chest. And so I'll walk up to it and say, "Stand back, Fjord. I'll check the traps."
Okay. I'll give you a few tips on how to look for traps, Oxcar.
Okay.
Investigation check on the chest.
Here we go. Gonna be the best. That's better.
Oh, yeah.
16.
Plus 1 die 4.
That's better. That'll do.
All right.
Oh, well, maybe you're right.
The chest is neither trapped or locked.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
All right. You found some garments that look like pirate wear, a pair of very nicely made boots, and a pirate hat.
Ah.
Ooh, we've already got a pirate hat. Maybe we should get one too.
Well, yes, absolutely.
Pirate hat times 2.
Yeah. You can hold one. I've got Sambalay's hat.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the pirate hat and probably leave the rest. I mean, unless...
So there is another brass box next to this chest. Yeah, there is another brass box.
This was bloody Bjorn's room. You might have some cool stuff in here. Let's check the brass box.
Yep. So I'm going to apply your last investigation roll. This is locked. This chest looks pliable though.
Okay. Can I try my 3 keys?
You can try the 3 keys. Yep.
Hey, did we find a key on his body that you've got to tell us about?
You did not, and none of your keys fit this particular chest, unfortunately.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to try and pry it then.
Okay. Roll a strength check for me.
Here we go.
Go.
That's better. That's a 22,
okay, you
baby.
Pry it, no problems. Go. You actually pull the whole lid off the chest.
Who needs lockpicks? Seriously.
Exactly. When you're a dwarf.
Okay, in here you find Bloody Bjorn's belt pouch. Just a nice little pouch that you can put on your belt. You can put some trinkets and things in there, should you wish.
Nice.
You also find
not glowing at all.
no, nothing glowing in there. You also find 500 silver pieces scattered around in there.
How much? Sorry.
Okay.
500 silver pieces.
Ooh,
Oh
silver.
yeah. Okay. And silver is 10 to gold, right? So 50 gold.
Yeah, 50 gold.
You,
Or
do,
50
yeah,
gold.
you take care of that, mate. I'll take his belt pouch.
Now there is a door here on the side. Did say that, didn't it? Pretty sure.
Yeah,
it
at the
did.
stern,
So,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, at the stern.
Did you say
Yeah.
there was a companion way leading up or something?
At the
as well?
stern, yeah, there is one at the stern. Leading up the direction of the bow, close companion way. Yeah, leading up in the direction of the bows. Yeah, you can. There is a companion way up to the other
Section.
Yeah, section.
Okay. Well, I think we should just. I mean, I don't know if we got to see everything up there. Maybe we should just go up here first before we head down.
It just takes
Yeah.
you to the other room. I think I fucked the description
Oh,
up.
right.
Yeah, it just goes up to the other
That's
rooms.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, where is this door? Is it where I am now?
Yep. So you can go. You can have a look through there. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let me just have a look here. Reveal this. Pow. All right. This cramped area, only 4 feet wide, is the widest. At the widest, it's sandwiched between the adjacent cabin and the ship's stern. It contains 8 large, irregularly shaped bundles wrapped in oilskin and bound in tight rope. These are piled at random on the deck, as though they've been casually thrown through the doorway. That's all you see in there at the moment. Yep.
Okay. Well,
Oscar, what are those?
Well, looks to me like some sort of merchandise. I'm going to grab the nearest one and just start to open it, see what's inside.
Okay. You find a plethora of weapons of different descriptions in here. Amongst the different wrappings, you find 10 morning stars, 10 long swords, 10 shields, 20 javelins, and one shield emblazoned on the front with the design of a lizard with a forked tongue extended. G'day,
Ooh.
thug.
That sounds cool. Hey, g'day, thug. Is there anything special about that shield?
No, just apart from the design on the front. Looks like a large lizard with a forked tongue on the front.
Right. Okay.
Same.
This is clearly the stuff for the lizard men, surely. Oxcar.
Yep. Has to be. Yeah, I agree. I think this has to be the ironware of the note.
Yep.
So, I mean, I guess we can see here that that they're getting armor and weapons to these lizard men for some reason. We have to set that out. Sorry, a bit later. Yeah, I mean, I think we're done here. Let's carry on.
This is getting kind of complicated. I thought this was a smuggling operation, something a bit more complicated going on, but let's keep going.
I agree. So was there any other doors in this room?
Nothing else in there. No.
All right.
All right.
We head back
So
up
do
to
we
the...
go back
have
up
to
the
go
way
up,
we
I think.
came?
Yeah, we're going to have to. And then head down the main hatch.
Let me just check the main map. Hang on. Let me just check this. These maps aren't particularly clear.
If you want to leave us
There,
here, dude.
there are other doors here. Sorry, there are. There's a door kind of where Darcy's standing
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're
On this-
definitely opening that one.
on this wall here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll open that if it's open. Have a look.
Yep.
In our standard configuration.
Weapons ready.
Weapons ready, yeah.
Weapons at the ready. All right. You do as you're about to go open the door, you do hear talking in this room.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
fuckers,
Like-
get to work. Come on, lift that barrel, you bastard. You hear through the door. Kind of muffled
Yawn.
in here.
Bjorn, shall we try and attempt at stealth in here? See if we can get the drop on them.
Yeah, maybe. Should we just try and peek through the door to see what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about you back up and I move forward and try and crack the door and have a little peek?
I'll stand right next to it, yeah. Can Darcy stand back a little bit, please? Get out the way.
Okay. Let me just have a quick.
So
look at
is
this.
it just me rolling stealth?
So where are you? You right at the back, Oxcar. I can't even fucking see you on my map. Where did you go?
No, I'm underneath Darcy. Gotta move Darcy back.
Oh
I'm
right, you're on
next to
underneath Darcy. Okay, right. I see.
I'm just cracking. I just want to crack the door as quietly as I can and
Yeah.
peek
There
through.
is enough noise in this room that they don't notice you. From what
Okay.
you can see, lantern light reveals an old cargo hold in here. Through the center runs the base of the main mast beside it. Narrow wooden stairs lead up to the hatch above. Against the aft bulkhead are stacked bolts of cloth and some lashed rope.
We can't see anything yet.
Oh,
Chris.
yep. Let me just reveal this. This is what you see. Have I done this right? Okay, you guys
Yeah, cool.
cannot see the enemies yet. 1 second. Okay. Token.
Oh, battle.
All right.
Holy
You do
crap.
see quite a few people here. On the far side of the room seems to be an interesting character. She is the person who with the foul mouth that you can hear, and right as you peek through the door, she's like, "You fucking slow ass! Come on, pick it up, move that over there!" And she's like barking out these orders. She's got a peg leg and a hook for a hand. And you can see, you count through the door, 4 separate workers, 1 hobgoblin, and obviously this individual that's in here as well.
Okay. I slowly close the door and I back up. I whisper to Oscar very quietly, "Oscar, there's about 5 people in there. Why don't we try and talk them out of a fight? We've got Buddy Bjorn's head in the bag, I think. Maybe you could show them that and tell them that the ship is taken and for them to lay down their arms. What do you think?"
I don't think they're going to take it, and I think we're going to lose the element of surprise. Question to you, Bjorn. When you looked in there, did you see at the top of the room, was there a way that you could be up there firing down these people? This is now a question to the DM. Did he notice that?
Maybe through the hatch? But if I'm behind you, I should be okay.
I think we use surprise and get a free attack.
Okay. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, let me just have a quick look at this. There is something here I just want to quickly read. All right. Okay. So what are you guys doing again? Tell me the plan.
Are you sure you don't want to try and get them to lay down their arms? Are you sure? We want to burst
Why
in?
would they do that? They think they're outnumbering us. I think we should use the element of surprise to just take down 1 or 2.
We could. If we show them the captain's head, they might think twice.
Well, we could give it a try, but we will lose the other element of surprise, meaning we have to battle it out a little longer. What do you think? You know what?
Well, I think
you're smarter than me.
I think they're going to fight us either way. Honestly,
I agree.
you take the lead, and I'll follow.
Okay, so the plan here is I want to barge in there with my hammer and shield at the ready.
All right. You barge in here, and first of all, she goes, "What? Intruders! Name yourselves or face my hook."
And I say, I am Oxgar Battlehammer, and I'm here to take this boat. You can die if you like your master, or we can battle. Or not battle, and I'll let you live.
Ha! Well, I am Foul Frithoff, or Private Bosun. I will lead this ship. Now you shall join the rest of the prisoners in here. And roll for initiative.
Initiative.
The first battle.
I think you were right, Oxcar.
Yeah.
I think you
They
were
were
right.
never going to let us do it.
Good call.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh, nice
What do we
roll,
get?
dude.
Oh, good. Yeah, hang on. Where's mine? Let's go. Hi. Ooh, that's not bad.
Fuck, there's a few
I'm
people in
assuming
here,
we don't get a
boys.
surprise round here.
Yeah,
'cause we had a
bloody
tap.
hell.
No, did not trigger surprise round.
We don't need it anyway. All good.
And him and him. Okay.
Hammer time, Oscar.
When we approached, I'm going to make the assumption that I was here and that Bjord was in the door behind me.
Yep. Where's Darcy?
Yeah.
Behind you?
She's just chilling back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Battle music. Doth battle.
You might need to fix that order too, brother.
Oh, yep. Haven't pressed the button yet. Does that do it?
There you go.
Boom. Now, I'm just going to make sure that these guys can see it. Oh, yeah. That looks
Oh,
pretty good.
Oscar.
That's
I've got one spell slot left.
all right.
Oops,
All right.
let's do that.
First thing first. You guys came across a hobgoblin on the shore.
Yes.
This guy looks like a bit of a beefed up version of the hobgoblin.
Dude, his AC was really high.
Yeah, but he was weak as piss once he got through it, if I remember correctly.
He is going to walk up to Oxgar.
Oh, yeah.
In guttural, he is going to make some kind of crazy chant as he swings his great sword at you.
Dude.
You guys can see that? Okay, he rolls a 12
That's a miss.
and a 16 on his 2 attacks using a multi-attack.
Both a miss.
Both a miss. You're so fucking crazy. All right.
Good.
Bandito. This is the one that's in combat with you, Oxcar, is up next. And he is going to attack with his scimitar. Whoa, what the fuck? 15.
That's
Doesn't hit.
a miss.
Oxcar's turn. Go.
Ah! Little arms moving faster than they should. Oxcar throws 2 swift attacks at the beefed up boy. What's his name
Jesus.
again?
I like it.
He is the hobgoblin captain.
Hobgoblin Captain.
Yeah.
All right, what do we get? That is a 13.
Does not hit.
All right, and again. This time doing his little spin thing that he tries to do. And that is a 9.
So both of these, he manages to parry away. Does not get hit by these. Okay. This lady... What has she got? Here we go. Pirate Bosun looks over at you. Gee, not much room to operate in here, is there?
No.
Use all her movement to get in here. Going to swing her... Oh, actually... No, I won't do that. Her light hammer at you.
Yep.
She has a hook on one hand and holding a hammer in the other.
Awesome.
Rolls a 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Does not hit. Bjord, you're up.
Oxgar is a
Oh,
beast.
I didn't
All right.
roll for Darcy. Fuck it, I'll just put her in the order. Hang on.
All right. From where I'm standing, who can I see clearly from where I am?
I would say that you can see the guy standing directly in front of Oxgar,
Yep.
as well as the lady with the hook,
Yeah.
and the bandit behind. You just can't see the hobgoblin because he's
I
kind
can't
of
see
behind.
him. He's around the corner.
Yeah, he's around the
Okay.
corner.
All right.
Yep.
I will just hold position and I'm going to shoot at the lady at the front.
Okay.
Sharpshooter and longbow, just normal arrows.
Yep.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, 20.
Hits. Yep.
Right. Damaggio is 16 piercing.
16 piercing. Boom.
Boom.
Good hit. Is that her there? Yep.
Yep. And that procs my Horde Breaker, so I'm going to attack the guy immediately in front of Oxgar that I can also see.
Yeah. Okay.
The longbow attack.
Oh,
Nat 20.
yeah, baby.
Let's go.
He is going to get wrecked. Yeah.
All right. 22 damage.
Okay.
That's right. 22.
He gets decimated in front of you. Just how do you kill him? How do you kill him? First death of the round.
He's just, sort of straight through like the gap between his mouth and his nose, and it just smashes his face to pieces. And he kind of tumbles backwards.
Rough.
That was pretty loud, wasn't it, honey? That was pretty loud.
That was a big crunch in the face.
Yeah,
and then I'm also going to, as a bonus action, buff me old mate Oxgar with Shield of Faith.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ooh,
And
very nice.
I'm not going to move.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It's your turn. We have the bandit that just seen his mate die. He's going to run up to his spot. I'm just going to move this guy out of the way.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he is going to swing at Oxgar again with his scimitar. Rolls a 10. Doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Last bandit down here is going to move up here. Pull out his light crossbow and aim at Bjord behind Oxgar. I can see a little opening back there. Shoots the light crossbow. 9 to hit.
That's a miss.
Doesn't it? Darcy's turn. I'll say that Darcy can probably only see the one bandit in front of Oxgar there from here, around the door. So she is going to use a bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Oxgar. So you can get a d6 for any saving throw, attack to hit, or ability check for the next 10 minutes, I believe.
Awesome.
Nice little lick with the guitar. And then she is going to... What is she going to do? How many spell slots have I got left? One of those and one of those.
What was this bosun's name again? Foul Frithroth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her name.
Well,
That's a mouthful.
She's gonna pull out a hand crossbow and shoot at the guy in front of Oxgar. Just hits.
Oh.
And deals 5 piercing damage. Okay.
Good shot, Darcy.
Yeah, just sniped him out of nowhere. This guy's going to come down. Once again, pull another hand crossbow out and try to aim at Bjord. 17 to hit.
Ooh. That hits, yep.
And you suffer 9 piercing damage.
It's a good hit.
So he kind of snipes him with the little bow and arrow through the doorway.
Yep, takes me high on the shoulder. Definitely felt that one.
Hobgoblin Captain turn now.
oh shit.
Once again, turns to Oxgar. Let's pretend I'm going to do an extra 2. Gee, that's... Swings the great sword. Ooh, a natural 20. Sheesh.
Well, that's definitely hit then. Shit.
You take 11 piercing damage as he slices down on you with his weapon. Another attack with it. Swings back again at you. 13 to hit this time.
That's a miss.
Isn't it?
Thank God.
That bandit is dead. Oxgar, your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well,
Doth battle.
Okay, so being fairly pissed off with this captain next to me.
Oh,
I'm going to try and uppercut him in the balls. By the captain, I mean the captain of the, what are they called again?
Yep.
Foul
Frithoff. Also, your armor AC bonus from Curdy's spell. Curdy would have broken concentration by getting hit.
Oh, okay. I'll take
I need to roll for that, actually.
Oh, you want to roll for that? Yeah, sorry, I forget how that works.
So hang on. It's 10 plus... Oh, hang on, what is it? I need to figure this out. It's okay. Just
yeah.
Carry
on.
I'll look.
All right. I'm basically just trying to give an uppercut with the hammer right on the nostril. That's what I'm having to try it. Let's go.
Get him.
Hang on. Sorry.
Oh, that is delicious.
Let's go. Get a decent roll. Okay, 25.
25. Definitely hits.
Okay, so I'm going to use the pushing attack on her as well. Just mainly for the extra damage, but also because why not? And use the superiority die for that. So let's do some damage.
Okay.
So we get a 7 for bludgeoning plus a d8.
7 for bludgeoning. Okay, let me just have a quick look here. And yep. Right.
And plus another 4. So total of 11. And
11.
she has to do a contested strength check.
Oh, hang on. Who are you doing this? This the hobgoblin or the other guy?
Oh,
Foul Frithoff
no, you're
or
right.
the hobgoblin?
It was a hobgoblin. Sorry, mate.
Okay. Yep. Cool. No worries. And a contested strength check?
Yep.
Okay, roger that. All right. I am going to roll this. Strength.
Oh, no, it's not contested. It's a DC 14.
Ooh, only rolls a 12. So
yeah.
What happens to him?
So
Where does he go?
I'm trying to push him back towards where the dwarves are, at the back. You know what I mean? So
How
so
far?
it's possible, probably 2 squares. So he's sort of behind Falfesroth, that direction.
Is it how far does it push though? 15 feet or what is
15
it?
feet of a one. Well, I think
yeah.
I can choose up to 15 feet. So I'll just get the square behind her.
So back there. All right.
Yeah.
You push him and he's in such heavy armor that he kind of like stumbles his way through and ends up way back behind, in between the bandit and her now, out of combat with you. Question: if you do push them out, does he suffer opportunity attacks from people that were in combat range?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think so.
That would be fucking OP if it worked like
and
that.
That
wouldn't
be
it?
OP.
In my turn, I'm just gonna get a big suck of breath and do second wind, which I think gives me D10.
Nice. Now we're getting some abilities and stuff, boys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
D10 plus fighter level. That
So
could
good.
help.
You've still got Bardic Inspiration as well. Maybe chuck a little note on your character in case you need that.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so 3 plus 4, 7 hit points back. Cool. I'll do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Grizz, a concentration check is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And the DC is either 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
Oh, all right.
So I need to roll a con saving throw.
Yep.
See.
You took 11. Oh, no, that was
11.
Mikey.
11. Cool. So I just made it.
Yep. Cool.
The
You
spell's
took
still up.
9. Sorry. Yep. Messed that up. Nice.
Sweet.
So you've still got the AC bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, I'm done.
Foul Frithoff is actually going to try to attack you with their hook now, on the other hand. Kind of tries to jab it up under your under your neck, Oxcar, and give you one of those ones.
Ooh, cool.
23 to hit.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
So, this thing deals 5 piercing damage, but it digs into you. You are classified as grappled now.
Oh, dude. For real? That's crazy.
And you took five piercing there.
Yep, I got that. Sweet.
All right. Bjord, you are up.
Right. Seeing this happen, I am going to shoot old Frothy Frothmouth.
Get wrecked. All right.
I'm going to use a +1 arrow for this, just because I really want to hit.
Okay.
Right.
Get wrecked, honey.
That missed. I'm going to take a second attack with Horde Breaker at the guy straight in front of Oxcar.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
A 19.
Yep, it hits.
Damage is 19 piercing.
Okay. Get ready, honey.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah, he got fucking wrecked. Big time.
Yeah.
Dead.
Excellent. All right. And this time I'm just going to step aside.
Step
Try and
aside.
get cover behind that door.
Okay, very good. All right. This bandit at the back, just seen his mate go down, is going to come in at Oxcar.
Ooh. Oscar can take it.
Okay.
Does he get disadvantage on attacks against him, though, if he's grappled?
That's a good point. I do have that written down somewhere.
Lots of weird rules for grappling.
Yeah, yep. Here we go. Crap. You know, Wolfie's going to be gutted he's missed this. No, you just you cannot move. Zero movement speed.
Yeah, okay. But I think all of Oscar's attacks are at disadvantage, right?
It doesn't say that here. What happens if
Pretty sure.
grappled? D&D.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Okay. Anyway.
So that's what I'm reading.
I think that's all it is. So you've had your turn. So it's this bandit. He is going to swing at Oxcar. Oxcar's AC is stupid high. Let's go. Get him.
Yeah.
13 doesn't hit. Darcy is going to see that Bjord has stepped in. She's going to get up in there because she's
Go, Das.
she's keen.
You go, girl.
She is going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one standing in front of Oxcar. DC 14 Wisdom save. Roll Wisdom. Ooh, okay. Tries to mock one of the bandits, but he shakes it off. Is unaffected, and then Darcy's going to step back into this hole here, and it is the bandit up the back. Is going to try to shoot Oxcar with his short bow. Light crossbow, sorry. Ooh, natural 20, Oxcar.
Oh, man. It's the second one of those.
10 damage. 10 piercing damage coming through at you.
Jeez.
From the little guy.
Right.
Woo! He's coming in, Oxcar. Sure is, Owen Honey. Your Hobgoblin Captain works his way around back into the splot. Gonna have 2 swings with his greatsword at Oxcar. A 6 and a 12.
Luckily, they both miss. Thank God.
God fucking damn
One
it, sir.
tanky little dwarf at the moment. I've got to maintain my concentration, dude.
Yeah, that's all good. You do.
Swing and swoosh. Oxcar, you're up.
All right, have another go at our old mate, Captain. What are they called again?
Foul Frithoff.
No, the other one.
Or Pirate
What's the name of
Bosun.
the?
Oh, the other guy is a he's a Hobgoblin Captain.
Hobgoblin. I can't remember the name. Hobgoblin. Okay, yeah, I'm hitting him for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Gonna give him a whack. Do that. Yep. We got a 9. I'm gonna 15, but I'm gonna add the dice 6 thing to this.
Yep.
For the inspiration.
Yep, Bardic Inspiration. Go for
Make
it.
sure we hit. So that's another 2. So it should be 17.
Just hits.
Oh, you
Oh,
beauty.
yes.
All right. So I'm going for another push.
Okay.
I think I can add this to superiority die for damage to see how this works. Oh, yeah, that did work. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so holy shit, 19.
Oh, big
Yeah.
hit.
Good hit. Good hit.
Yeah.
Do you want to
So we
send
won.
him back where he was, but 15 feet?
You have to do a check on that first.
Oh, yeah, that's
See-
right. Strength roll, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Strength. Rolls a 5.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to push him even further back this time. Like, right, just the next square
And you,
back.
Back
can you
here?
try and push him down that hatch.
Is there an open hatch there?
below-
Yes,
below
there
50
is a hatch there.
Oh, yeah, definitely want to do that.
Okay,
Can you
I
try and
am
push
going
him down
to
the-
make him roll a dex save to see whether he trips down the hatch.
Yes. Push him down the freaking hatch, dude. That'd be great.
That
You
would be awesome.
boys, I fucking kid you not. I'm going to snip this. He rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
You push him, and he falls down the hatch, and the weight of his armor, you just hear him go, oh, boom, and you are certain that he is dead. He is dead.
Oh, you killed him.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh, so he took a bit of fall damage.
Yeah, he took some fucking fall damage in heavy armor falling down that.
Oh.
Yes.
He
was
must
good
have been
thinking
low.
there.
He must have been low.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Excellent.
Very well played. Okay. Where's my turn order gone? Here. Anything else, Oxcar, on your turn?
No, I'm done.
Okay. The foul Frithoff. Gonna come back. She's got you hooked with her hook, and now she's gonna try to smack you
dude.
with her hammer while she's got
Oh,
you hooked.
yes.
Juice.
Boom. 14 to hit. Doesn't hit.
That's a miss, thank God.
Bjord, you're up.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to move back into position and shoot at foul fifth. I'm going to use a +1 arrow too. I'm running out of these actually. Oh,
Oh, nat one.
1. Okay,
Right.
and I'll shoot at the guy next to her with Hordebreaker, just with a normal arrow.
Yeah, well, those sounds
Oh,
like
no,
that.
that
Double
one.
one.
Oh my god.
One
Man, we're
goes
rolling
into the
dice.
wood, and the other one just
Snake
goes whizzing
eyes.
past the ear.
That's unreal.
Dude, 2
I'm
nat
like-
ones. Holy.
I'm like, I'm sorry, Oxcar, and I duck behind the wall.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay. This is. I'm actually happy with the balance of this fight, boys. This has been a bit more of a challenge. Oxcar's fucking
Yeah,
taking some
man.
hits. It's going to swing with his scimitar at Oxcar. 6
Yeah.
does not hit.
That's not a hit.
Darcy's turn. She is going to walk up again, and you see her just start insulting this guy once again using
Not us.
vicious mockery. He is going to roll his wisdom save. Wisdom. God, once again, rolls well. Is non-affected by Darcy's mocking words, and she's going to move back to where she was. Right, Hobgoblin's gone. 2 bandits remain. Bandit at the back again after he managed to ping Oxcar from the back there. He's going to pull out his light crossbow. Feeling pretty good this time. Whizzes past Oxcar's head. Does not hit. Rolling an 8. Oxcar, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to point at Falfit with my hammer as I swing it around my head and try and bonk her right at the top. Bonk, like that.
Yeah.
And we get a 17.
Yep, that hits.
Damage. That's a 9.
9. She's looking very, very injured. Bloody,
I'm just
hunching down. Not looking good.
I'm just imagining her like with like buck teeth and just an absolute foul.
She is
pirate.
very.
It's just absolutely,
She is
butch and-
very
oh,
feral. Very feral.
Yeah.
She goes at you with her hook again because you've busted her arm holding the hammer. Natural 20 on the hook.
Shit.
Man, you rolled a few of those.
She deals 16 piercing damage to you.
I'm down to 0.
Okay.
Or -1.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Oxcar takes the hit from Foul Frithoff and she spits on your body as you're going down. She gets a good old hit on you.
Bam.
Run. Okay.
Shit, dude.
Bjord, you're up.
Okay.
20s and 1s, I know. It is nuts.
Kind of want to get rid of this bloody stupid. What's her name? Let's have a turn order. Who's next after me? There's there's the Valfrithos and there's the guy in front of Oxgar.
Yeah.
Is that the guy whose turn is next, or is it the guy behind?
It is his turn next.
You can hover over him on the turn order.
Yeah.
You can hover over the turn order. It'll tell you which one it is.
Okay. Oh yeah, got it. Okay. Look, seeing this happen and knowing that Valfrithos is near death, I'm just going to step out. And as I do this, I yell to Darcy, "Take care of Oxgar," and I will take off sharpshooter and just normal longbow shot Valfrithos.
Okay.
It is a 14.
Hits.
Right, damage is 8 piercing.
8 piercing. How do you want to do this?
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Thank God.
It's not the best shot in the world. It's not a sharpshooter shot. So it kind of hits her in the upper leg and it nicks her femoral artery, and you just see this blood streaming down her leg, and she just kind of passes out, falls to the ground.
Okay.
Follow-up shot, horde break of the guy in front of Oxgar.
Yeah.
A normal shot again is a 10.
Does not hit. Misses.
All right. At this point, I just step in to the doorway down to. No, actually, I'll keep Darce covered, so I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll move into here. Yep.
This bandit, witnessing Valfrithos, his faithful leader, Pirate Bosun, looks at you guys, looks at Oxgar on the floor, drops his weapons in front of him, signals back to the one behind him and goes, "We surrender." Turns to you, Bjorn, and says, "Please don't hurt me. While this is happening, Darcy is going to cast a spell on you, Oxgar. Combat is done for now.
We did it.
She is going to cast Healing Word at level 2 on you. Her last level 2 spell. Oh my god, that's not a good roll. Can you guys see that? Sure,
Yeah.
natural 1. You get 7 healing from her Healing Word.
Right. I yell to the guys who have surrendered. Throw weapons towards me and lay on the ground, face down.
Please, we know all the captains are dead. Just let us go. There is 100 gold in her pockets, and signals to Pirate Bosun. Take it. It's yours. Just let us out of here.
You're not going anywhere. Can we bind their hands?
Yeah, you can bind their hands. Yeah, both of them are kind of up around you now. They are trying to surrender.
Okay. Get them to lay down on the ground face first, and we'll bind their hands.
Okay.
Need to ask them a few questions first.
Okay.
Oxgar, are you okay?
What happened? Where am I? Who are these guys? Can I kill them?
You were like the biggest, tankiest, bravest dwarf I've ever seen. But you took a few hits there. And she had you grappled with her hook. Yeah. But don't worry, Darcy is taking
I'm sure
care
that
of you.
didn't happen. Oh, thank you, Darcy.
Fucking natural 20s, boys. Huge.
Yeah. All right, so we'll ask the prison.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. We'll ask the prisoners. What do we want to ask them? Are you pirates? Or hired hands?
We are just hired hands. We are here just to earn a couple of extra dollars. I swear. I'm from Seaton, and he's from Saltmarsh. As he turns to his mate behind him.
Okay. What were they paying you to do?
Paying us? Well, we're just shippies. During the day, sometimes we're fishermen. But yeah, all we do is move these crates around and shift a few bits and pieces. I don't know. It looks like a lot of these goods are from Saltmarsh, but I swear, just let us go. We'll go back to living our lives. We'll never pirate again.
Right, they're tied up, right? So, we can't let them go, Oxgar. We don't know who they are, really. They could go talk to anybody.
What do you think? Should we just kill them?
I think we should take them prisoner.
Okay, well, I'll be honest. I am not feeling the greatest right now. I'm happy to sit here and watch them while you scout out the ship if you like.
All
Yeah,
right,
I have
boys.
yeah.
So I'll just re-explain this room to you real quick. So on the back wall, there's a bulkhead, and you can see stacked bolts of cloth lashed by ropes to brackets, bolted on the deck so they're secure. There are also large numbers of casks stacked on the starboard and port side, secured by ropes in here as well.
Oscar, check out those casks.
Well, that I can do. I'm walking over, and I'm just gonna have a bit of a look at them and see what I think I know about them.
Yep.
By opening and smelling and whatever else.
So you see that there are one big pile of 40 casks of brandy, one big pile,
Whoa.
40 casks of fine wine.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Clearly
That's a lot of
smuggled
booze.
from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two, where did you get these from?
We get them from the shore. This is, I don't know. A rowboat rows all these goods out to us. Once every, well, I guess it must be 2 or 3 weeks, and we store them on this boat, and we take them up the coast somewhere. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention. I just get paid to lift things. That's all I do.
Is there anyone else
Okay.
on this boat?
Well, I don't know where you've been.
Well, we've been up the top. What's below?
What's below?
Speak,
decks.
or I'll knock you on the head.
Well, on this floor, the only other person on this boat is a prisoner that we've had for a while. Up the stern of the boat, port side. That's about all, I think.
Hmm.
Is there
Okay.
anything further below? Anyone else below?
No, I mean there is another place down further below, but not much happens down there really. Sometimes we need to bolster the ship, so we put some water in the bilge, and seafaring things. I'm not much of a sailor myself, but yes,
Ballast, you mean?
ballast. That's it. Yes, sink the ship. When it's got no heavy goods in it, and then we let it out to make it float more.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Very good. Okay.
Fjord, I
Look,
say that you search bodies. I'll watch these two. I don't think I'm much
Yes.
good at any further combat at the moment, so...
Yeah.
So in this room, boys, there is 50 bolts of silk worth 50 gold each.
Yikes.
Holy shit.
40 casks of brandy worth 10 gold each. 40 casks of fine wine worth 7 gold each. And then one large crate of high quality mining tools as well.
Shit.
Ooh.
Okay. So, DM, are our characters thinking that we can cash these in at town, or are we
These-
thinking that we need to return these?
These to
These are
you
stolen
would
goods,
know
though.
that this is Gellan silk. You would know that the brandy and the fine wine is probably from some establishment in town that's missing. And the high quality mining tools is probably from Manistrad's contingent, likely.
Wow. Okay. That ruins my theory of Gellan being the rat. Okay. Okay. That's very interesting. Now, look, we can't carry all this stuff, even in the bag of holding. So let's just leave it where it is.
Yes.
We need to secure these prisoners, and you mentioned there's a prisoner on board. So let's these guys are tied up. Let's get Darcy to watch them. Oxgar,
Good idea. Yes.
I will give you 3 of my good berries. That's all I've got left. You can heal up. Whatever
idea.
you've got left.
Yeah, I've got one
And
left, so I'll use all those.
Let's clear the back rear of this vessel and try and
I mean,
find this prisoner.
Well, before we do that, should we check the bodies of these other two here?
Yeah. Let's check for our Frithos and the guy who fell down the hatch.
The hobgoblin captain who fell down the hatch. He has a great sword and a javelin on him, as well as half plate as well.
Ooh, half plate, eh? Does this half plate look like it could fit me?
Yeah, looks like it could fit you. Yep.
What does half plate even do? Have a look.
Ooh.
I don't think I can fit this now anyway.
We could probably chuck them in the bag of holding if it fits in there.
Yes, I think we should. Let me think.
If you don't use them, we can.
Oh, that's a medium armor. This might be more for you.
Yeah, I use light armor. Otherwise, I don't get my dex bonus.
Okay, let's put the greatsword and the half plate into the bag of holding for now.
Yep.
We can decide later.
And the javelin. Yep.
Why not?
Okay, and Frau Frithos, does she have any intel or anything interesting on her?
No intel. She has a light hammer.
Okay.
Some studded leather armor. And her hook, but that seems to be attached to her hand at the moment.
Then we cut her hand off.
What about the 100 gold pieces that the guys mentioned earlier?
And the 100 gold pieces that are in her pocket. Yep.
Hey. All right, I'll just grab those. Yep. Yeah. Grab those for now. Awesome. Okay. Well, I don't think we bother grabbing any of that other than the gold.
All right. So we say to Darcy, Darcy, watch these two.
Yep.
And just yell out if they try anything funny.
Okay.
And in fact, I'm going to get their weapons and throw them down to the hold as well, to the next level down, so they can't get to them.
All right. Clink, clink. Weapons go down.
Right.
Weapons go down. Right. Carrying on.
You guys, a door where we're standing?
Yeah, there is a door right there. Yep.
Right. I'm going to try and open it, see what happens.
Okay. Yep, you open the door. No walkers. You see, this looks to be Bosun's room. In the center of the cabin sits a plain wooden table, a pewter jug, and a flagon on the table as well. Besides the table is a wooden chair, and hanging over the table is an unlit hooded lantern. Also hanging from the ceiling at the aft end of the cabin is a large cage that holds a parrot, apparently asleep. Next to the hull hangs an unoccupied hammock. Beneath it is a brass-bound wooden sea chest.
Okay, Bjord. Well, there's a sea chest over there. I'm not feeling healthy. Do you want to go see if it's trapped?
Pieces of 8.
Can I...
Pieces of 8. The parrot wakes up as you guys walk into the room and just starts squawking pieces of 8 over and over again in here.
Pieces of 8. Okay. So there's a desk in front of us. Did you say there's anything on that desk or?
Yeah, there is. It's a flagon that looks half full of something. Some liquid.
Okay. I'll just leave that. The chest. Can I inspect that for traps and locking mechanisms?
Yep. Right. It is locked. You can see, because you can see the big bolt on it. Roll a investigation check to see if it's trapped.
18.
Ooh. Is not trapped.
Oscar, I'm fairly certain this is not trapped, but it is locked.
Okay, well, try these 3 keys. See if any of these work.
Okay, I'll grab the keys from Oscar and fumble around with the lock and try them one at a time.
Okay. Yep, one of the keys that you have fits the lock and you unlock it.
Ooh, fantastic. All right, I'll open it up and have a look.
You find 10 gold pieces, a spear, a dagger, the remains of a crossbow that's been destroyed. Look, also some like random clothing in here. This kind of looks like someone's personal belongings in here. The clothing is like nothing you've ever seen before. It kind of very aerodynamic, very silky, almost like it's been lathered with some kind of oil to make it very, very slippery to touch.
Okay. Do I notice anything glowing in this chest?
Nothing glowing in the chest, no.
Okay. Strange clothing. Aerodynamic. Just thinking. I'm thinking.
At this point, you hear something in the back of this room, like clinking of chains.
Ah, Prisoner. Okay. So hang on, there's a dagger, a spear, strange clothing, and that's it, and 10 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving towards the clinking sound. So did you say there's a parrot in the corner of the room?
There is a parrot extended above like the table kind of where you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Pieces of 8, he's saying. Pieces of 8.
I can't speak with animals, unfortunately. Pieces of 8, okay. I mean, can I attempt to open the cage and interact with the animal?
Yeah, you can roll an animal handling check here.
Okay. 9.
You open the cage and the parrot flies out of the room and out of your vision.
Okay. Goodbye, parrot. Should have shut the door before I opened that cage, shouldn't I?
Oh, well.
Okay.
Well. Okay.
All right. Clanking in the back of the room. Can I see any obvious doors, or is there a door in the back of the room here?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Hey.
Yeah, like shits on you on the way past.
Yeah, 13.
13. Yes, there is a secret door that is hidden seemingly behind the parrot cage that you can see there.
Okay. Oscar, look at this, a secret door.
Ooh, let's have a look.
And can you hear that? It's a clanking sound.
And what shall we do? Let's try and open this door, shall we?
Let's just have a look at the door, looking for any other crazy traps or anything like that.
Good idea.
So I'm checking the door for any obvious traps there.
Yep. No worries. Did you roll your check? No traps on the doors.
Okay. All right.
I'll just apply your previous one.
Okay. We'll open the door and look inside.
Wow. In here, you see a man who looks extremely surprised to see you. He is like nothing you have ever seen before. He has pointed ears like an elf, blue skin, hair pulled back in a ponytail, revealing blue ears. He is wearing what looks to be a loincloth, looks quite malnourished, and also quite badly beaten. Bjorn and Oxar, both of you roll a history check to see how much you know about sea elves.
History.
What is it?
Oh,
Try again.
it's not great.
I had a 13, then a 4.
Okay, I'll give you the 13. So you know that sea elves live solitary lives at the bottom of the ocean. They are rarely seen by humans. A strange encounter indeed. The sea elves fell in love with the wild beauty of the ocean, earliest days of the multiverse. While other elves travelled from realm to realm, sea elves navigated the currents and explored the waters of many worlds. Today, these elves can only be found wherever oceans exist, as well as the elemental plane of water. They inhabit deep coastal waters and are very rare. At this point, he looks at both of you, quite shaken and shocked, and he says, "Please, don't hurt me. I mean you no harm. My name is Oceanus. I am a sea elf." And he pulls his ear down to show these slits behind his ear, which appear to be a gill to you guys.
So is he speaking common or elvish?
He is speaking common.
Okay.
To you.
Okay. How did you get here?
Well, unfortunately for me, quite some time ago now, I do not know how long exactly, I was watching the movements of this vessel. Unbeknown to me, they were also fishing while they were travelling. I found myself caught in one of their fishing nets, dragged upon board, and I've been here ever since.
Do you have any idea how long you've been here for?
I would hazard maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I've been tracking this vessel for quite some time, though. My tribe, I'm from a tribe called Manam, We inhabit an undersea settlement roughly 20 miles southeast of Saltmarsh. We've been keeping an eye on this particular vessel because it's been acting very strangely around some, let's say, not very nice areas of the coast north of Saltmarsh.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we show him the crude note that we were given. Does this location mean anything to you? Is it similar to the area you're talking about?
This is the exact area where I've been tracking this vessel from. And this is also where a small tribe of lizard folk are supposed to be. I haven't seen them myself. I do not go anywhere near the shore, but I was tasked with keeping an eye on this vessel, trying to figure out exactly why it keeps venturing back and forth. We've seen this venture over our town maybe 3, 4, 5 times in the last 3 or 4 months. Back and forth, back and forth. Something strange happening here.
We think we may know what is happening to some extent. Look, you are free to go. But just know that I think we could work together on this one, because these people are pirates and they are stealing from the town of Saltmarsh.
Yes, we pieced together as much too. Why else would they be going back and forth here? Look, all I can say is I don't speak with land people much. If you ever wish to visit me, Manan, you can find me southwest of Saltmarsh. I must warn you, it is in deep, deep water. I would say 150 meters plus. You need some serious gear to come and visit us. But you have saved me today, gentlemen, so please, if you're ever in the area and you find a means to visit my town, I will make you more than welcome.
Okay. What's the name of your town again? The underwater town?
Manan.
Oh, Manan.
Manaan.
Okay.
Oceanus is my
south?
name.
Well, very pleased to meet you. I'm Bjord Snowman, and this is Oxgar Battlehammer.
Hello.
Southeast of Saltmarsh, 20 miles.
20 miles. And how should we contact you if we are able to visit the area?
Put it this way. If you are close to Manan, we will know you're there. I'll let my people know you freed me. We'll find you.
Oh, that's it. No, thank you very much. And, it's a horrible thing to be captured, so you can be on your way and back to your people.
Okay, he walks out. You see him grab the... Did you guys pick up the stuff in the chest, the weapons and things, or not?
No.
No, we actually didn't.
So he's going to grab...
makes a lot of sense.
He grabs his clothing and puts it on, grabs his weapons and his broken short bow, and makes his way out through the top, out of the boat, and off he goes.
Good man. Yeah, so that aerodynamic suit was like a diving suit, eh?
They believe him, Ho and Honey. They didn't question his story. That you never know.
No, we believe.
Believe Oceanus.
Yeah.
We believe him.
Maybe we should have. Why else would he be locked up?
Doesn't matter. It's all good. He's gone now. See you, buddy.
Yeah,
I think we're too gullible. We're too nice.
I definitely am. All right, let's go to the front. What's up in here? We need to get back to town. Let's go, Fjord.
Now, are these guys still tied up?
Yep. Darcy's still watching them. They're still tied up, still sitting there. Yep.
Right.
Cool.
Darcy, help me get these guys in this lock up in the back.
Lock up in the back? Okay. Yep.
Yep. So we grab our swords out and we just kind of say, come this way. And we put him in the same room that Oceanus was in.
All right. Oceanus is now fucked off, and these two boys are in the lockup. Yep. Got him.
Cool. All right.
G'day, Akatara. Darcy is, they've got a little helper now.
She doesn't say too much.
She's just there for the stories. She's a bard.
Awesome.
Okay, Oxcar, you want to open that door up or what?
I do, mate. Let's have a look.
Okay, we are
It's
there.
one brave dwarf. That dwarf doesn't take a backward step.
Nope,
Nope.
he does not. Fuck, man. All right, here we go. Right. This looks like the crew quarters to you. Before you even open the door here, Oxgar, you smell unpleasant humanoid odors in here. The crew quarters fill the entire forward part of this deck. The companionway staircase leads up from a point about 6 feet from the bulkhead. Near it, more to the starboard, is a door. Around the perimeter of the cabin, slung between hooks and the bulkhead, are supporting poles. There's 8 hammocks. Judging from the way in which they hang, the hammocks seem to be unoccupied at present. Beneath each hammock is a brass-bound wooden sea chest. Most are closed, but 2 have open lids and appear to contain clothes. In the center of the cabin stands a long, plain wooden table with a bench along each of its sides. There appears to be bolted to the deck to keep these in place. The table is stained and cluttered and is an untidy pile of dirty tin plates, cups, roughly stacked in large bucket below it as well. Over the table, hanging from the ceiling, is an unlit hooded lantern, and against the starboard side is an area that has been curtained off by cheap, dirty cloth hangings.
There's an area closed off in the room, you're saying?
There is,
side.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess we'd better check that first, right? Make sure nothing's in there. Is that on the north side of the boat or
starboard side? Yep, starboard side.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. We're going to go a little look in there, see what we can find.
Okay.
I'll just stand in the doorway.
There are 2 large tin buckets side by side on the floor. One of them has a brown substance in it, and the other one is full of something yellow. Both of them stink, which explains the smell in here.
Oxgar, exotic drink. Have a taste.
Not today, thanks, Bjord. Maybe next time.
Piss buckets.
All right. I'm definitely going to do a poke around through these chests to see if there's anything of value in them.
The sea chests that you can see, none of them are locked. They all just contain personal effects. There's some minor interesting things in them. There is a pack of greasy playing cards. One of the decks has 2 ace of spades in it. There are 2 sets of dice. One of them is loaded. One of the dice sets. And there is a book called Grog Hovels, which describes taverns and inns along the coastline, suitable for patronage by a pirate. You also notice that the Wicker Goat is listed on these.
Ooh, that's interesting.
As well as the other one in town, which is called... I'll look that up while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
From memory? Or Empty Net?
The Empty Net. Yep, the Empty Net. Yep. That's it.
Hey, cool. Can I read the book? Well, I don't know. If I read the book about the pirate havens on the coast, does it actually mention towns?
Yeah, there's ones in Seaton. There's in other coastal towns. Yeah, lots
that
of.
That might be good intel, actually. Can I keep that book?
Absolutely, yeah. Called Grog Hovels. It's called.
Grog Hovels. Okay.
Yeah. Describes taverns and inns along the coastline suitable for patronage by a pirate.
Okay. All right. With that, I guess we're going to venture downstairs and have a poke around down there.
Okay. No worries. Let me just have a look here. Okay, you've done that. Okay, all right. Let me just have a quick look. 1 second. Okay, all right. So I need to pull you guys in here.
Loaded dice. Sweet.
So I guess Darcy is with us at this point.
Darcy is with you because you have the other dudes. Yep. Just got to move you guys.
So it's like the bilge area, is it?
Yeah. This is the bilge area. Yep. I'm just going to assume Darcy is with you, but I'm probably actually I'll drag her in while I read things to you. Blah, 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 blah.
We got time for a quick bio, Grizz?
Yeah, go for it, mate. Always time. Can look at this real quick. How you going, Twitch chat? Thank you for hanging out tonight. I really wish I had my voice changer, man. I had so much stuff lined up. Even for Oceanus, I had this really cool watery voice that I was going to do. God damn it.
Next time. All good.
How are you though, honey? Lovely to see you. Thank you for the resub. And Kazi, how are you today, mate? You good? Akatara? Kazi, I've got these things. They are so delicious, mate. Raspberry bullets. You're terrific. That's the way, mate. What? We're not finishing yet, you guys. No, we're still going. Olfen, we're still going, mate. Those look gross. Honey, these are fucking delicious. Look, let me show you. They're these little... Do you like red licorice? Oh, yeah. Chopped off fingers? What? And then I've got some barbecue Pringles. Oh, yeah.
I've got no food, dude.
What?
Only rum.
It's D&D night, man. Jesus. Oh. Cool. You guys venture down here. From the hatchway, you can see little of what lies in the gloom below. This area stretches the full width of the ship, and for all you can see, the full length. For no bulkheads are in view, what must be at the bottom of the ship is covered with a thick layer of wet sand, presumably ballast, on top of which is an inch or so of green, greasy water. You swear you hear a scuttling noise towards the stern. Indicates that there is some life down here, perhaps living off the garbage thrown in occasionally by the lazy crew, for there are heaps of trash immediately below the hatch that have formed smaller islands in the fetid water. A particularly large one is accumulated at the base of the mast. Yeah. What are you doing? You guys can't see shit in there so far.
All right.
Just gonna light a torch.
Yeah.
All right.
Oscar, I'll light the torch and
Roger.
hold one short sword. So I'll hold the torch in the offhand and short sword in the main hand, so we can see something.
All right. As you move the torch, you do see a few yellow reflections in some of the garbage piles down here.
Okay.
Let's have a look at that. I'll look at the one at the mast first.
All right. I'll follow you.
And huzzah! Out jump two swarms of rot grubs.
Oh my
out of
God.
one of the
These things.
out of one of the things. Wait, can you guys see those already or not? What
Not
the
yet.
fuck?
No, we can't. No. Is that Kevin?
That was Molly, I think.
No, it was
Molly.
Luna.
Oh, I'm moving
Luna?
my. Fuck, you were standing right on top of one, Mikey.
What was it?
I just had to move you aside. Yeah.
Dude, actually, you're not very healthy, are you?
Nope. This could be a problem.
Come on.
Darcy
Come on,
is out of
Darce.
spells too. Well,
Oh,
second.
really?
Yeah, she's out of second level. I think she can. I don't know. I think she's got one
Dude.
third left.
I can't bloody hold the torch and use my bow either.
Okay. Guys, we roll for initiative. Let's go.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah. Typical Oscar roll.
Oh, come on.
Rut grubs, rut grubs, rut grubs.
Freaking rock grabs, dude. At least I know what to do with these now. I'm assuming these are the same things we had in the first episode or the second one.
I can't remember if they liked bludgeoning or piercing. I can't remember what it was now.
Oh, I know how to treat an injury with them.
That's true.
Sound like you're ending? Sorry, Arkatara, we did. But we're not. We're still here. Fucking love your
Still
work,
here.
though. We've still got a while to go. At least another hour, at least. All right.
At least.
What do we got? Descending. Fjord, you are up first.
Okay, I have 0 spells. So is the ground is it all water? So if I drop this torch, will it go out?
No, it would stay alight. So you can find patches where it's not.
Right. I mean, I'm in combat technically with everything here because if I try and move out. Okay. If I drop a torch, is that an action, or is that just something I
No,
can do?
I can. Hang on. So are you holding a weapon right now?
I'm holding a weapon in my main hand
Yeah.
and a torch in the other.
So you could drop the torch and you could one-hand the weapon still. So you're allowed to put something away, but if you draw something else out, then that's an action.
Okay, yeah, got it.
What am I doing with this?
I think I'm going to have to help Oscar out here. So I'm going to move to here and drop a torch.
How come
and
her
then-
initiative isn't rolling? Sorry, 1 second.
Darcy.
I'm gonna-
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
There she goes.
Alright, I'm just going to attack the nearest rock grub pack with a short sword.
Okay,
From here.
go.
Ooh, 7.
7. Does not hit.
Alright. Horde breaker on the pack behind.
Yep.
You get to do that, do you?
1.
That one? Oh my god.
Yep.
Does not
That's
hit.
it. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Darcy's turn. I'm just going to have a look at what she has left.
Come on, Darcy.
No. So she used that. Okay. She is going to... I'm just going to quickly read this. Do I need to... Creature of choice can see within range. All right. So she's going to cast Healing Word at her last remaining 3rd level spell on
Oh,
Oxgar.
shit. Yeah, baby.
What we want.
You
Well.
get 13 hit points recovered.
You sure it's not 12, brother? Math.
12 hit points recovered. Yep, 12. Maths! God damn it!
Awesome.
Cool. Beautiful. All right. That's good. And that's all she can do. She is going to... She's a bit scared, so she's just going to kind of pop behind Bjord there, which is in the light.
Dude.
All right. First lot of rock grubs.
Here we go.
Fuck, that was actually a very nice heal.
It's
Is
good.
going to try to
Needed
bite Bjord here.
Come on. Don't bite me.
12 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay. Oxcar, you're up.
Oh yes. Because we fought this before.
Yeah.
Oscar would remember. I don't remember.
Yeah.
How did it go with the bludgeon?
So you would remember that piercing and slashing damage they are resistant to. Bludgeon was normal. Yep, fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In which case, I'm doing a. I'm just gonna hit first. See what happens. Try to hit. So we get a 17.
Yep, hits.
All right. I'm going to do a maneuvering attack, which allows me to shift Bjord away from combat. So,
Legend.
so I'm going to stick you. You can do half your movement anywhere you want, Bjord. I say,
Okay.
get out of there.
Yep. 5, 10, 15. Probably that way.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll for damage,
Roll for damage, sir.
which is a total of 8 bludgeoning.
8. All right. Didn't set these up very well. It's okay. Did I? What am I in? Objects and tokens. Oh, there we go. 8. Okay. Boom. Takes a good hit. Oops. Yep. Yep. You sounded like an archery attack there, but that's
nice
all right.
shot. Nice shot, Oscar.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Right. The swarm at the back now is actually going to move over here and try to attack Darcy.
Oh no, Darcy. Hang in there.
Bite attack.
Come
Ooh.
on, Darcy.
15. What has she got?
I reckon that'll hit for sure.
The fuck is going on here? Core. Yeah, does hit. 1d4. It turns the target to 1d6 piercing damage. Right, she. Okay, she is infected with 1 rot grub.
Oh no.
Just need to write that down.
We know how to deal with this though. Because we're learning.
Hmm. And Bjord, you're up.
Okay. Although I know piercing and slashing are not as good against these guys, I just need to Use the longbow. So sharpshooter. I'll go for the one in front of Oxgar first.
Oh yeah,
That's good. 19.
That's a hit.
14 piercing.
14 piercing, reduced to half, so 7.
Mm-hmm.
This swarm is visibly below half of what it was when you guys came in here. It's looking pretty wrecked.
So
Okay.
I crouch low and skittle a few, shish grab a few as it passes through, and one more attack with Hordebreaker against the one at Darcy.
Okay. Man, Hordebreaker's so good.
so good.
That's good, isn't it? It's a 5.
Does not hit.
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay, Darcy on Darcy's turn, she from the infestation of the rock grubs takes 2 damage. And she is going to swing. Swing with the rapier.
Oh, Das.
18 to hit.
Good hit.
Very nice. 5 piercing damage, reduced to half. Do you get to get reduced up or down? Do you remember?
I think
we set
you.
up last time. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Nine.
3.
No, might
Right,
be up.
take-
Dunno.
Takes a little hit there. Oops, that's archery again. That's all right. The other rock grubs are on Oxgar are going to have a go. Right, skip this song.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Very dramatic, isn't it?
Very dramatic. 15 to hit.
that's a miss.
It's a miss. Oxgar, you're up.
Right, I'm attacking the one in front of me again.
Okay.
If I hit first.
It's a Boxcar.
Oh dear. 10.
10 hits.
Oh no shit. Okay, awesome.
What?
I again use a maneuvering attack.
Okay. Have you got another dog at your house, Mikey?
Yeah, I do.
Loot Master, the boat is currently anchored, so it's not going anywhere.
Is that Adzi?
But yes, it probably will.
Hey,
Phil.
Adzi, what's up? Yeah, the boat is anchored right now, mate. Yep. Welcome on in, my
Okay.
good friend.
All right, damage. So this is a total of.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's good. 17 damage on the one in front of me.
17 damage.
That's huge.
Block your ears, honey. Because, boom. You squash them all. They just evaporate in front of you.
So the way that I do this is I jump up with my shield of sledding and just body slam straight down the whole pack.
Okay. Very nice. All right. The other swarm.
Oh, hang on. That was a maneuvering attack, by the way.
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
to say.
Yep,
and so
yep.
Darcy, I'm like, Darcy, get out of there. And she can go back towards the Ord.
Good.
Down
Great
here?
call.
I think of it further back,
So north of me.
yeah.
probably north
want to
of
get it so
where
that
I
the
am.
grubs can't get to her without leaving my opportunity area.
Okay. Roger.
So-
Yep. No worries. All right. These rock grubs ooh, yeah. They're gonna move up to here, and can they do that? They can, can't they?
Yeah, they
I think
can.
They can. Well,
Yeah.
dude, Darcy actually wanted her behind Viord, and because you can move
I
15 feet,
Oh
I
yeah.
think
Okay.
the
Hang on. So
grubs
where
are
was
still
she
going
there?
to be able to reach her.
should be over. Yeah, she's over to the right behind Viord, which is where she can go. One more back
Yeah.
as well.
Really? Down over here?
then-
Down here?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna say
then-
that she's like out of. Where's the light? Is over near that rock grub. In fact, I probably should have. Well, you've got dark vision, don't you? Actually, I think
I do,
Darcy
yeah.
does too. Darcy does as well. That's all right.
Yep.
All right. So, all right. These rock grubs are going to attack you with the bite attack.
Do it.
Rolling a 10 does not hit.
No.
Bjord, you're up.
Rogie. I'm just going to step back a bit because I'm nearly in that creature's area of
Yep.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
And you can take a shot. It is an 18.
An 18 hits. Yep.
Rogie. And damage. 21.
Way.
Divided by
All right.
2
Half that.
is 10.
10. All right.
Or 11 because it rounds up.
11? Round it
Okay.
up? All
Takes a big hit, but is still alive right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Darcy Maud is going to pull out
Come on,
her. Actually, she's going to cast Vicious Mockery on this thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The rock grub. Where is it? Here we go. Wisdom save. Oh my god, a nat 20. Bloody ridiculous. Nothing
It's a
happens.
very smart grub.
Rock grubs. Gonna come Oxcar
Hang on,
again.
dude. That one's dead.
Okay, yep, that one's it. Oxcar, sorry, you're up, mate. You're up.
I'm gonna try for the belly flop with the shield again, but with it's a hammer strike. But it happens. 25.
Good hit.
Good hit. Hits. Yep.
And for damage, we just do the 10 bludgeoning.
Block your ears, Ho and Honey. Got 'em. All right. Cool. Yep, they are no more. How do you do it?
Yeah. This is the same deal as before. Just a big belly flop with my
Big
shield
belly
underneath.
flop. Okay. And it goes quiet in here.
All right.
Until you hear the skittering.
Oh shit.
And out of the corner of your vision
Oh no.
runs
What is it?
a rat. And it's running circles around you guys.
Oh. Okay.
A rat. Yep.
A rat. Why would that be significant? Okay. Can I try and catch the rat?
Yeah, you can try to catch the rat if you like.
All right.
It's very fucking quick. Actually, what
Okay,
is
what-
its movement speed? Let me just have a look at this real quick.
What am I?
What is your movement speed?
30 feet around.
Oh, okay. It only has 20 feet. So I'm going to say you need to roll an athletics. No, animal handling check. An animal handling check to see how you go
Okay.
with this thing.
What did I get? 21.
21. Fuck. You pick it up. You catch it. Yep.
Okay. I'm like, whoa, little fella, it's okay. So I'm holding a rat.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm holding a rat, but I am. Do I notice anything strange about this rat that I'm holding, or is it just a rat?
Just looks like an ordinary rat. It's got some garbage on its feet and just looks like an ordinary rat.
Bjorn, kick it over here.
I'm not kicking this rat. Can I try and keep it as my pet?
Yeah, if you want. You can put it in the cage with Bims.
Okay.
Bims might want to eat it. Feed it to Bims.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You know what?
Yeah. Okay.
At this point, Bims is actually pretty hungry and he literally snatches it out of your hand. Pseudo
I'm like,
dragon.
Bims, naughty dragon.
Rat is
That's
no
so
more. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. With my
Oh, what a pet
dark
rat.
sight,
Yep.
can I see anything else of danger in this
Oh,
room?
actually, before we get any further, I pick up
Yep.
the torch and I go to Darcy. You've got a rock grub under your skin. We've had this before.
Ooh, very true. I'm actually
So-
I need to roll. I actually forgot to roll dice on her. I'm just gonna quickly roll some damage dice.
Yeah.
Couple. Right, she takes 3 damage. Yep. You burn the one rock grub that's on her arm and it falls out and she's all good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good call.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Yeah, all good, Darcy. Okay. So with the torch in hand, we're just gonna walk around.
Well, let's look at this
Um,
pile that's next to us first. Have a look in
Oh
there.
yeah, there's one of the masks, wasn't there?
To
Yep,
cut
that's
time
what it was.
here because
Yep.
fuck, there is 2 gold pieces in this whole area. That's
Oh,
all there is.
really?
Yep.
All right. I'll add those.
Nothing
Okay.
else
Yep.
in here.
All right. Well,
All right.
again, to save time, I think if we're done here,
Yep.
the 2 guys in the back, we're going to keep him prisoner. We'll give him some food.
Yep.
And I think I turn to Bjorn and say, Bjorn, you think you can sail this boat back to Saltmarsh?
All right.
Look,
So I'm going to speak up here and say, Bjord, you would know that this sailboat, you would need at least another 2 crew members to safely navigate it back to Saltmarsh. That is things like hoisting the sails and lifting the anchor. It'll be a significant amount of work for you 2 to do. However, there are 2 other members still on the vessel.
That is true.
Somewhere.
I was thinking about that. Okay. Let's just say we go to the hold and I open the door and say to the 2 crew members, you've got 1 chance to redeem yourselves. I'd like you to help us sail this ship out of here.
What's your rate?
The rate is your life.
The rate is we don't turn you into the council when we get back to town, and we vouch for you, saying that you helped us.
Surely future employment on this here vessel. Pleased to meet you. My name is... 1 second.
Sir, one is called Sir Butticus.
Sir Butticus, yep.
Yep. And Oxcar, what's the other one?
Pemble Golding. Sir Butticus.
Golding.
Sir Butticus. And
so good.
Pemble Golding. They introduce themselves to you, and they basically try to convince you that you could have them as crew members of this ship.
Okay. Well, welcome aboard, chaps.
Thug. Yeah. Not, dude, I have overinflated these boys to the fucking... They have so much gold, Thug.
We've got a bit of gold. We've got a bit of gold. Don't you worry about us.
They've got so much gold.
We'll shout you an ale at the tavern for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Look.
So yeah.
What do you want to do, boys?
So DM, looking at this vessel, what condition is it in?
All right, I'm going to now give you a proper map of the Sea Ghost, which is now I'll show to you. And it's just 3 layers in one.
Oh, beautiful.
You guys, for
can
now,
chat see this as well?
Yeah, chat can see this, I think, on the other screen. This is the Sea Ghost, and this is as you own it now. So it comes with a small boat up atop, and then 3 levels here. There's a bunch of beds, and I do have a full inventory of the Sea Ghost, which I will send to you guys offline.
That is amazing.
So you've got it, but
yep.
For now, unless the town council says otherwise, it is at your use.
Okay. Fantastic. I say to Oxcar, do you have any experience sailing, Oxcar? No.
Oxcar's dead silent.
Can you hear us?
I'm muted, sorry. I said, absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. So a few things. We need to set the sail. I think because it's so late at night and I don't know this coast very well, we'll have to take it quite carefully back to Saltmarsh. So let's go at half sails. Sir Butticus and whatever his name is. What's the other guy's name?
Sir Butticus and Pemble Golding.
And Pemble, can you please raise the anchor? And we want half sails, please, Oxcar. And Darcy, you are a lookout in the crow's nest, please.
They actually quite surprise you guys, these 2 blokes. They kind of know exactly what they're doing. In fact, they're giving little pointers to Oxcar as you guys successfully manage to sail your way back into Saltmarsh. Now, keep in mind that it is the dead of the night at this point. But Bjord, you've sailed this area before. You came into this coastline on a boat, and you kind of know its way. Now, where are you guys pulling up? What are you doing when you're arriving in Saltmarsh?
It's quite late at night. Is that right?
It is late at night. The docks would be empty. There would be a dock there should you want to dock up. There wouldn't be anyone in the docks at this point.
Okay, I think the council are going to be... Well, it's first thing in the morning we need to contact the council, Oxcar. But I think we shall leave Darcy and the 2 crew members to protect the ship, and we should straight away go to Keldeck Tower.
I agree. What we could do if you want is we could leave the boat at anchor off a little bit and use the skiff. That one that we came out here on, go ashore.
That's a good plan.
Makes it a bit easier to defend, right?
Yeah. So I'll give my sending stone to Darcy and tell her to contact Oxcar if there's trouble offshore.
Okay.
Great idea. Yes.
Very good.
And so we want to go straight to Keldeck Tower.
Oxcar and I will go straight to Keldeck Tower.
All right. You guys moor your boat. You head into town. As you are walking through I would say it's about 9:30 at night. You walk past a few of the old classic taverns on your way down to Keldeck Tower. They look to be brimming. Nothing out of the ordinary sticks out to you guys. In fact, town just looks completely normal.
Okay, that's good news.
Interesting. Okay.
I was half expecting the town to be full of monsters, Fjord. I'm very glad to see most people are okay.
I'm wondering if this is more an assault on the mind. But we shall see.
However, upon approach to Keldeck Tower, you feel the tension in the air. The first thing you notice is that the door to the tower is open, something you have never seen on your times heading up to Keldeck Tower before. The quietness and stillness of this situation fills both of your minds, and you know straight away something is not right about the situation. Bjord, with your passive perception, the first thing you notice that is strange is that the door looks forced, yet there are no visible tracks. Get you to roll a survival check on the tracks or lack thereof.
10.
You just find it strange that there's no visible tracks here. Don't know why at this point.
So I said to Oscar, the door's open, someone's clearly come in here, but there's no visible signs of tracks, which means something's got in here, either flying or something floating. But there's no conventional footprints.
Well, we definitely better check it out and see if Keldeck's okay.
Let's continue forward.
The sight before you as you peer through the door is one of chaos and destruction. This place was already a mess the first time you saw it with scrolls, but this is different. Scrolls, books lay strewn around haphazardly, their pages crumpled and torn. The shelves that once held them have been upended and broken, leaving only fragments of wooden debris on the floor. The air is thick with the smell of acrid scent of magic that has been twisted and broken. Just from looking in the room, you can tell that there has been a struggle of some sort. Furniture is overturned. Shattered remains of magical artifacts lie scattered on the floor. Keldeck's Staff of the Adder lay broken, snapped in the center of the room. You see blood, however, no visible bodies at this point.
Okay, I yell out, Preek, are you here still? We're friends. Come out if you're here.
No verbal response. In fact, the tower is eerily silent.
Okay.
You do see something. You see a pool of blood pooling out of an overturned table, but you cannot see what's on the other side of the table.
Okay.
Roll a perception check on the room, both of you, if you like.
10.
11.
With those rolls, you get the idea that whoever the attackers were injured because there's some blood kind of scattered around on the walls. However, it looks like they've been pretty careful in removing their bodies or trying to not leave behind visible marks here.
Okay. Can I just overturn the table to its position and see if anything's trapped underneath the table?
You overturn the table, and to your horror, you see Preek's body on the ground. His limbs are twisted and contorted in unnatural angles, and his blood is pooling below his lifeless body. His face is frozen in a grotesque expression of pain. It is evident to both of you that his body looks to be tortured. There's deep gashes and cuts. Limbs appear to be broken, likely individually, slowly. The scene is brutal for both of you, and it takes you back. Around his body are a dagger. Looks like he was fighting for his life. And yeah, what are you doing at this point?
I turn to Oscar and say, "We've got to find these bastards."
Yes, we need to see if there's any clues here on what's happened. We need more detail. We don't know what's happening. I guess we want to.
Yeah.
We know that he's been tortured. Look at him, poor guy.
Yeah.
As much as I hated him, he shouldn't have died like this.
So his
we
you
need
notice
to bury his body.
you notice that his chest is rising and falling,
Oh, he's alive.
and his mouth slowly starts to move, as if he's trying to say something.
Okay, I immediately duck down and offer some good berries to try and
As
heal
you
him.
duck down, you hear this unnatural voice come from Preek's mouth. You think you can hide from me? I know much about you, Bjord Snowmane, pirate of the coast, Oxgar Battlehammer, mountain dwarf. Preek was very forthcoming with information, you see. Oxgar, I have taken everything from you already. Why do you struggle? Why do you delay? Come to me. I shall take everything else that you know to love in this world. The choice has always been on your shoulders alone. The voice is distorted, and it's a female voice, like the one you've heard in the dream before. And at this last note, you hear this and the life from Preek's body is finally gone. At this last breath, you also notice, at this point as you lean down, Bjord, that he has the triangle pendant again on the neck that dissipates as he takes his final breath and disappears.
Raises his head and just bellows with rage, absolutely furious, and then just bows his head once the energy is gone, and thinks for a moment.
I just head outside and begin to dig a burial grave for Preek. While Oxcar mulls things over. We both know what's happened. We both know who's responsible.
So as you're still in the room, Oxgar, you do notice that there's a chair facing away from you. The chair that Keldex used to sit in. You cannot see what's behind it. You also know that there is a table that the chair is in front of that is scattered with books and things, but you do notice that there is something glinting gold on the table from where you are.
I'll move up to it and have a closer look.
So, sitting in the chair is Keldek the Silent. However, his appearance is different to you. He looks almost undead, his skin appearing to be falling off his body. And you see on the desk, the golden object is Archimedes' book that is now solid gold, and it's sitting on the table opened.
I call for Bjord. Bjord, Keldex here, look.
I come back in and observe the scene.
Keldek, can
what
you
has
hear us?
happened here?
So did you say Keldek is alive? Or we're not sure?
Keldek is dead, but he is undead. Strikingly similar situation to what you found on when you found the undead
Okay.
philosopher, Archimedes.
Is he animated as undead?
He is dead as undead.
Okay.
He's been killed by
He
something.
said he'd taken measures, remember? What did he say?
Okay, yeah, he said he'd take. Yeah, what he said was, "I have contingency."
Okay,
That's exactly what he said.
I will just cast Detect Magic.
Yep.
And then see if there's any jewelry he's wearing or anything in the room that is glowing.
There are three things glowing. One of them is the broken staff that you can see in plain sight.
Mm-hmm.
The other two are scattered amongst rubble on the floor that are kind of glowing underneath different parchments and bits and pieces. There is a very, very faint glow from the book, the golden book that is on the table, which is Archimedes' book, the one you handed to Keldek, which was not golden before all this happened.
Can I have a look at the book and see which page is open? Is it open book or is it closed book?
It is open and written, looks like engraved into the book, is a paragraph, and it says, "My final words. Knowledge is my existence, all lost today. The tragic cost of my departure. Yet a small sacrifice for the chance to save humanity. She is gathering the worthy. Finger adornment, your only protection. Her eyes are everywhere. They are strong, too strong for you. Gain strength, seek Kiara Shadowbreaker."
Okay.
Is this his contingency, you think? This lead?
Don't know.
He's clearly gone. I stated
I don't know. Okay. And what is the other item I see glowing in the rubble? Can I try and retrieve that?
Yep, so there's 2 items there. I'll get you to roll 2 D100s.
Okay, do you want me to do this, Oscar?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, whoa, what was that? Hang on, that's not right. Hang on. Whoa. 2?
Yeah, you did. You're 2D100.
It's rolling like 4. Am I
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Maybe just roll.
No, what he means is 2 separate D100s, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 2 separate D100s. Yep.
All right, let's roll 2. I'll just press once. 55.
Yeah.
55. All right. You find a sword of vengeance.
Ooh,
A sword,
right.
a magic sword underneath the pile of rubble there.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at what that does yet, so who knows? It could be good. Could be shit.
And there's another one he rolls for now as well.
Yeah.
Oscar, do you want to do this one?
Why not?
Oh shit. Probably shouldn't have actually. I should. Okay. The next one, I'm not telling you what it is because that sword of vengeance, you're not supposed to figure it out the hard way. I think that's right.
All right.
Okay, we won't look it up. And I got a 2.
A 2. All right. Ooh, sheesh. 1 second.
It sounds good, Oscar.
We got a magic sword. We'll forget we heard the vengeance.
Sword of vengeance. We've lost our ID man.
We
Yeah.
have.
Who else could do it for us? I wonder if Darcy could do it for us.
We'll go ask.
All right. Let me just have a look. Sorry, give me a look.
Hey, Acres, how you going?
Acres. We're at a very tense bit right
It's
now.
been horrible. This is a horrible bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking grey nightshade's got to die. Soon.
Yeah.
All right. You find a belt, but you are not
belt,
sure
okay.
what it does yet. A
It's
belt
a magic
and
belt.
a belt and a sword. It is a
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
belt. Yep.
Built of something.
What did I say the other
Okay.
thing was?
Sort
You
of
said
vengeance.
Okay. Fuck
We're not
you.
looking that up.
Don't look it up.
No. So, but can we tell, looking at it,
So-
is it a big sword or a small sword?
Darcy kind of
How big is it?
pipes up at this point and goes, "Not right now, but when I have a long rest, I'll be able to identify both of these for you."
Ready?
Okay, via the sending stone. Thank you, Das.
by the sending stone. That's right. Fuck.
Yeah, because she's on the boat.
Yes, protecting the boat.
Let me just have a look. I think it's a short sword. I'll just have a look.
This is still freaking devastating. So I'm going to go back outside and keep digging a grave for Preek. Even though he was a rude little bugger, he didn't deserve to die like that. So
We probably need to do one for Kildek as well. So I'm going to head out and start digging Kildek.
Okay.
So the golden book,
Yes.
do we think that has value?
It is 5 gold pieces worth of gold.
Okay, well, we got the clue from it, so I guess we'll just sell that.
Unless you want to hang on to it. I don't know.
Maybe we do. Maybe we do.
Look, it is glowing, so it means there's some magical properties to it. So
that is true.
I'm going to say that you guys remember, and maybe I didn't explain this particularly well, but Archimedes' Philosopher's Stone was using necromantic magic to infuse a life force into an inanimate object to turn it into gold.
Oh, shite.
So that's right. So maybe
is Kildek in the freaking book, man?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, let's not sell that book.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Yeah, let's keep the book.
Yeah.
Maybe Darcy can help us out with something.
Yeah, definitely got the book then. So
okay, so
I'm gonna say
solid gold book.
Yeah, solid gold Kildek book.
Yeah, it's Archimedes.
Yeah, that's his book. Why did he choose that book though? That's weird. Anyway,
well, it was pretty what he had on him at the time. As he got attacked, he wouldn't have had much time to make a change.
That's his contingency, right? Like that's what he's done. Okay. All right.
Awesome.
So I guess we spend the next couple of hours digging, and we take Keldek's body and Preek's body and bury them, next to each other under a tree near the tower, and make some makeshift headstones for them. It's probably the best we can do right now. And say a little prayer to put them to rest. And Oscar, I don't know about you, but it's going to be late at night now.
Yeah, it's time for a nap. We need to go get some rest.
So as you guys are, the weight of this situation has really weighed on both of you as you put Preek and Kildek to rest. And more than ever, you are beginning to feel how truly strong the Nightshade of the Dreadwood is. Oxgar has had 2 life-changing moments at the hands of the Nightshade now. Doesn't look to be letting up, seems to be growing stronger. Although Kildek has made it very clear that you guys aren't ready for her yet.
Yep. I think despite that, Oscar and I are both absolutely furious, and we want to see justice done. Anyway, I think we signaled to Darcy we're heading back to the vessel, and we'll go back to the vessel and just rest for the night.
On the vessel?
On the vessel.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we can do that. It's a good idea.
Get rid of the Creepazoid music. You guys have a restful night. No dreams. No worries on the vessel. Big day. Lots of emotion. You're both feeling quite sad. Do you get into any of the rum or any of the stuff that's on the vessel still? Or do you
might
just
have a little
bunker
nightcap
down?
before bed?
Yeah, a little nightcap.
Little nightcap before bed. Okay. Sleep finds you. You can kind of dig for some food as well that they've left on the vessel. And you actually kind of had a little bonding moment with Sir Butticus and Pemble Golding, who are pretty dang keen that they're not working under the pirates, and they explain to you how awful it was working under the pirates on that ship, and they're much happier with the conditions they have now.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Sir Butticus.
Keep working hard, guys, and we'll make sure you're paid well and fed well. But don't you misstep. We're watching you still. But earn our trust.
Okay. So Have you come
love
to an
Oxcar.
arrangement with them around their day rate? Should they be helping you with the boat and doing their
definitely.
things?
Definitely keen to
Yes.
do that. They're keen to do that and to maintain the boat, basically.
Yes.
Mate,
So
they'll
we do expect the decks to be swabbed and other minor maintenance as required.
Okay.
And I guess we want to pay them to also stock the boat with food as well. You know what I mean? So they just kind of have it ready in case we need to leave suddenly.
They have it. If you guys are going to pay them, let's just say I will actually let you take gold from. This is a good way that you guys can spend money. But they have that boat in ship-shape condition all the time. It's ready to go at a moment's notice.
Fantastic.
They've got everything in order, sorted out.
Okay.
Awesome.
So daily rate provisions and wages
Yeah.
is 2 silver a day. Is that something that's
So
fair
you
for them?
guys are living in an extremely overinflated world where I need you to spend money. So I'm going to say that's 2 gold each per day. 2 gold per person per day. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with
Because
that.
I have given you guys so much money.
Reckon they're lucky sailors, dude. Okay.
They're fucking lucky sailors, those guys.
Loaded
Jesus.
sailors.
All right. I will pay for today's fees then.
Well, we pay each, Katie. We both got to pay 2. That's what he's saying.
2 each. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Yep.
Done. And
Okay.
we sleep.
Sleep.
Yes. We sleep.
You guys sleep? Yep.
Yep.
Wake up bright and early the next morning. It is a beautiful day in Saltmarsh, surprisingly, after the horrors you guys witnessed last night. You wake up. You slept well. You guys were tired. Big day. But the day is yours, bright and early.
Okay. Wake up and walk out in the main deck and survey the scene looking into Saltmarsh, and we can see that there's quite a crowd gathered on the docks looking out at this Sea Ghost, wondering who's aboard the Sea Ghost and what it's doing there.
Bjord, they don't look at us very kindly. I'm wondering whether we should go talk to Ida and clear this up sooner rather than later.
I think that will be our first move. So I go to the
So as you guys are walking through town, you pull your thing up to the docks, and you hear this. Hang on. The medieval
Presenting
fanfare,
Sir Butticus.
which is the signal of a town council meeting. At this same moment, you see Anders Solmore meeting you, basically where you pull your boat up, and he goes, Bjord, Oxcar, I assume that is you coming in on the Sea Ghost.
Yes, it is.
Well, I
I look
require
at-
you
I
at the
look at-
town council meeting. Everyone wants to know why there's pirates offshore of Saltmarsh.
We're coming. Let's go
Yes.
together.
I look at Oxcar and I whisper in his ear, mate, I think you should take the lead on this one.
Okay, no problems. Leave it
I
to a
just-
trusty dwarf.
Follow him behind.
Okay.
Pop out my chest and I walked forward, and I guess follow Anders with my big popped out chest up
Okay.
to the town council.
You guys enter into the town council. It is very early for a council meeting. This doesn't usually happen. It was apparently, Anders goes on to explain that this is an emergency meeting, Bjord, Oxcar, simply because there was a sea ghost, a known pirate ship, being located off the shore of Saltmarsh. So I just wanted to ensure that this was your doing. We can discuss your findings you had on the smuggling ring. So now in the room, it's Anders, Ida, Manistrad, no Gallon Prime Water. In Gallon's place is Skerrin sitting around the council table.
Ida, how are you?
Oxcar, nice to see you and Bjord. Welcome back. How was your trip? Did you find anything out about the smugglers?
Very eventful trip. Can you see that their ship out in the harbour?
We did notice that. Please let us know next time you bring a pirate ship into port.
We tried to stay away so that we wouldn't scare you too much out in the open ocean there, but obviously didn't go down so well. Apologies. Next time we will send you some warning. It was late at night when we returned. But we are here now. We have some news.
News. Please, do tell us. Oh,
Before
also, Gellin couldn't make this emergency meeting. He was busy. So sitting in Gellin's place on the council will be... I don't know if you've met Scarron before. Scarron is a very valued member of our town. He has actually been Anders' butler since the dawn of time. He is very well respected around here. So please make him welcome on the town council for today.
What has Scarron to do with Gellin Primewater if he's Anders' butler, may I ask?
Well, he's just a good person that we trust, who we would trust to be on the town council. Say if one of us is not free, then there'll be someone else who would fill their position to make important decisions, such as we are making today.
Okay, well, Oxcar clearly and obviously narrows his eyes and glares at Scarron for an uncomfortable amount of time before looking back at Ida and saying, well, on to the news then. We have found the smuggler's ship. We boarded. We took the ship by force, unfortunately. We tried stealth, did not go quite so well. But we did find that the ship was definitely the heart of the smuggling operations. And you will find aboard the ship many goods from many people in this town that we are happy to return, of course, to each of them. Bjord, can you remind me what we have on the ship there? I forget now. I believe it's some booze, some...
Yes. There were many bolts of silk, 40 bolts, I believe. Fine wine, some mining tools, Manus. High quality mining tools.
Manistrad perked his ears up there and he goes, yes, we were missing some new shipment of tools recently, some pickaxes and other bits and pieces. I just assume it got lost on the road. I assume
you have been robbed.
I assume the silk is probably Gellin's, I would imagine. As for the booze, it could have been at any of the pubs around here. All of it is ordered out of town, unfortunately.
Yes, there was some fine wine and some other booze on board the vessel. We have it inventoried.
Interesting.
Yes. There was more. We found a group of 3 lizard men stowed away, and through clever investigation and ransacking of the ship, we have uncovered that whoever was running the smuggling operation, who we believe to be a certain group of people who will remain unnamed for the moment, we'll come back to you on that one. They have a deal in place where they provide weapons to the lizard men. We have a map here showing where the drop-off was going to be. And we've also have these, what are they called again? Electrium ingots, something like that.
Electrum
ingots. Yes.
Precisely.
Yes, uses payment for these weapons. So we can see that there's a smuggling operation for weapons to the lizardmen, which are located right here on this map. And I'll just show the map that we found there. And also the letter.
This is very interesting, Ida says, turns to Anders. Anders, what do you take of this? You're an intelligent man. At this point, Scarron pipes up and he goes, lizard folk being armed? That is concerning. Manistrad goes, do you think they're looking to invade Saltmarsh, Ida? And Ida turns to you, Bjord, and says, unlikely. Lizard folk are not typically raiders or invaders. In fact, they are generally stay in their own territory, largely isolationists. In fact, it's not unheard of to encounter lizard folk in the Hull Marshes, sometimes offering trade and friendship. This is... I don't know what this is, but we cannot leave this on its own. We need to figure out what's really happening here. Look, I'm sorry, Bjord and Oxgar, but I don't think your job ends here. I think we need to go here on the map, identify exactly why smuggled goods are making their way to this location. Who are the weapons for? Why are they going here? Why did they need them? Manistrad, I wouldn't be scared for Saltmarsh at this stage. Let's not run around like crazy fools. We don't know fucking anything about this yet. I say if Bjord and Oxgar are keen, maybe they can go and have a look for us. We pay them gold for this mission. They can earn more. You like gold, Bjord, Oxgar?
We do like gold, yes.
Absolutely.
Also, Electrum, you say. Ingots?
Yes.
This is not common to pay for things with Electrum. In fact, I don't know if you know much about this, but only the elves and lizard folk rarely deal with Electrum. It's not a common currency. So having that as a whole strikes me as being quite strange.
Yes. Well, I guess that's part of the investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the request for the lizard men for arms in particular is concerning. It means that they are in some sort of conflict with an unknown entity. So I would agree.
Yeah, it needs to be investigated.
Needs to be investigated. I mean, there was a time, Bjord, where the lizard folk did fight with us here in Saltmarsh, but that was many, many, many hundreds of moons ago. We haven't seen anything like that in a very long time. I'd be very surprised whether that was their intent. So my advice to you, do what is needed. Maybe enter cautiously, without raised swords first. Try to find out some information, as much information as you can. Now, this location, by the looks, 4 hours by foot, 2.5-ish hours by boat. Now, both of these are perilous journeys, gentlemen. Unfortunately, by the coast, there are some beasties in the water in that area, and basically unavoidable. So I would suggest that if you go by boat, you prepare. If you go by foot, you prepare. This is not going to be an easy adventure, just getting to this area.
Interesting and understood. This is a part of the coast we have not explored before, so we will make every preparation in this next adventure.
She pulls out a pouch, 400 gold pieces. Keep the boat, it's yours, but please return the goods. They need to go back to the shops. We really appreciate, once again, Bjord and Oxgar, your work on this. Now, other matters. Bjord, you mentioned you wanted to speak about something when you returned from this mission.
Before that, was the gold handed to me or to Bjord, out of curiosity?
Between you, on the table.
Okay, 200
I
each.
signal to Oxgar for him to just tally it in his pouch.
That gold is written into the story, Mousy. I probably could change it, but that's all right. I can have some gold.
Yes, Ida, I do have two matters which I wish to discuss. One which you have partially addressed already.
As Bjord starts to talk, Oxgar puts his hand on his hammer on his hip and puffs up his chest, clearly showing support and the willing to go violent if required.
Yes, I have an announcement to make with regards to my history. I need to tell you that many years ago, when I was much younger, I joined the Sea Princes. And my reasons for joining I do not care to discuss at this time, but I served under them for a number of years, and I left when they started to raid villages instead of merchant ships. This was a number of years ago, and I saw many horrible things which I cannot unsee or take back. But I am no longer a serving member of the Sea Princes.
Skerrin, at this point, stands up, hand on hilt, looking at Ida to see kind of what happens here. But go on. But he is standing hand on hilt at this point.
Oxgar takes a step forward towards Skerrin.
Oh, I wish you guys could fight. Anyway. I am no longer a serving member of the Sea Princes, but I still bear the mark, and I am known to them. I want to explain to you, I did not want to reveal this until I could prove my loyalty lies with the people of Saltmarsh, through good deeds already done, and through thwarting the smuggling ring and slaying of the ranking Sea Princes, and I pull out the heads of Sambalay, Bloody Bjord, and Captain Sigget, hold them via the hair in my hands, and toss them into the middle of the table. These were all ranking officers, some of which were known to me. Ida, I would ask you to honor your promise that past transgressions would be forgiven upon successful completion of this task, and being comfortable in the knowledge that I no longer serve the Sea Princes. Yes, honey, I pulled them out of the bag of holding, not out of somewhere else.
Bjord, you are aware that this is a crime worthy of death here in Saltmarsh. A reformed Sea Prince. We run a democracy here in town. This revelation, while it is concerning, it does not sway my opinion of you, and I hold my word. However, it is not my decision alone to make. This is why we have a town council. Please allow my council to make the decision as we make all decisions, together. She pulls out a bowl, and it has bits of paper on it. We shall vote for your crimes, Bjord. Absolved or under trial. I ask each member of the town council, please write. It is completely anonymous. I will only read the results. She hands a piece of paper to each member of the town council, and they hide it, and they each write down their things, hand them back to Ida. She counts them out, and she looks at you in the face, Bjord, and she goes, "It appears the town council is in alignment with my position, Bjord. You are absolved of your past discrepancies. Now, this is concerning, Bjord, but the good that you and Oxgar have done for the town far outweighs what you did in the past. I can tell that you are good people, and that's what matters to me, and clearly that's what matters to the majority of the town council."
I thank you for your judgment, and I would remind you just to think about, if I was still a loyal Sea Prince, why would I bother coming back? And why would I now be a wanted man amongst the Sea Princes and still cooperate with Saltmarsh? I have nowhere else to go now. I'm committed to this adventure, and I'm fully aligned with Saltmarsh's needs.
I shall keep that in mind. Now, there is something else I wish to discuss with you, Oxgar and Bjord, before you go. Oxgar, we had a mountain dwarf come into town while you were out. Someone who looked nearly identical to yourself. He wore the same pendant as you. He did not speak, but he carried a parchment with two names, Bjord Snowmane and Oxgar Battlehammer, and he visited every inn in town. Eleander didn't like his vibes. I don't know why. We allowed him through the front gate, and he came in. He concerned a few folk. He didn't seem normal. He has since left town, but it is a warning. Stay on your toes. I don't know whether he is a sibling or a brother of yours, but I needed to give you this information.
Thanks, Ida. Appreciate that. We'll maybe have a chat around town ourselves and see if we can find out some more about this fellow with the pendant. And yeah, you can see Oscar frowning and stroking his beard as he walks away to think about it.
Okay.
Ida and council members, as a final show of good faith, I have discussed this already with Oxgar. Our intention with the Sea Ghost is to use the vessel to protect Saltmarsh against smugglers and pirates. If I know the Sea Princes, they are likely going to want to retaliate for the deaths of their ranking officers. So we propose that we use the vessel when needed to protect Saltmarsh from such a threat. Also, we propose to rename the vessel from the Sea Ghost to the Redemption as a symbol of an atonement for my past and as a show of goodwill towards the people of Saltmarsh. What say ye?
Yes. That would be greatly appreciated, Bjord. Plus, I must add, it's nice to have someone who understands the sea ghosts defending this town. Makes me sleep more comfortable at night. What about you? Looks around the table at each of the members. Manistrad seems to be in agreement. Anders seems to be in agreement. Scarron, you cannot read his face. It is straight-faced at this point.
Okay.
Now, on a more cheerful note, Bjord, Oxgar, you promised that you would help Anders and I out on a little deep-sea adventure. We are leaving
We did.
at midday today. Our boats will be leaving for our fishing expedition on the cove. If you would like to conduct this work now, we have agreed on a rate should you accept it. We will offer you 200 gold each, 400 gold total, if you can please identify the source of the bones. It has been getting worse, might I add. We've been pulling up skulls after skulls in this cove area. Once our best ground for fishing. It's giving us a bad reputation. If you are free, of course.
And so you've had missing vessels and whatnot.
Not missing vessels. We've just been pulling up strange things. This area called the Cove was once our prized ground for both Anders and I, where we'd usually catch our most bountiful catch. Recently, nothing but bones. Do you know what it's like bringing bones, human bones, into a net and then trying to sell your fish from that same net? Just another thing that is putting us off. At this point, she pulls out 2 potions. These are potions of water breathing. You will require these should you come on this mission. You will be going underwater, and she also pulls out 2 kind of makeshift masks. You will also need these to see. Bit of a scuba diving adventure for you should you wish to partake.
Very well. It sounds okay. So do you propose to go at midday?
Midday today. Yes, midday today.
Is it morning now, DM?
It is morning, early morning. Yeah, you've probably got a couple of hours if you want to go do some town shit.
Poke around town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we leave though, Ida, do you have any information or do you know about what's happened to Keldek?
Keldek? No. No, I don't know anything about Keldek. Why? Why do you say?
We have some grave news. Keldek seems to be gone. Killed, dead. We don't know why yet. We will be investigating, but you should know, the council should know, he is no longer here, and neither is Preek.
Keldek is dead. What do you mean dead? Someone can't just come into Saltmarsh and kill someone. Keldek is the most powerful wizard we have.
Well, if you want to investigate, you'll find his temple open, his tower open. We investigated last night, and we have buried the bodies outside.
I will send Eliander to investigate. Thank you for keeping me informed.
If you find anything more in your own investigation, do please share with us. We don't have much to share now, but we will share if we discover any more.
Thank you. Tragic.
Yes, indeed. I have one other question. Ida, do you know the whereabouts of Gallon Prime Water?
Strange you say that, Bjord. I haven't heard from Gellin this morning. He's usually quite respondent to requests to town council meetings at short notice. He doesn't particularly do a lot with his day. Suggest maybe visit him Prime Water Mansion. See if you can see what he's up to.
Yes, the fact that he's not here, who sent word that he was not attending?
We got a message from one of his butlers saying that he was unwell today. And could someone please replace him on the council meeting at late notice? Which is not, look, it is not uncommon. Sometimes people are out doing things or travelling. It's not uncommon for a council member to not show. I mean, we got lucky with Manistrad today. He's just not working today, but yes.
As she's saying this, I look directly at Scarron. Is there anything on his face that I can judge? Any expressions at all?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, damn it. It's not great. 9.
Even with a good perception check, he is nearly unreadable. And his face basically hasn't changed for the whole conversation. He is extremely stoic in his expression during everything.
Okay. I have nothing more to say. I lean across to Oxgar and I say, whispering in his ear, something's not right with Scarron. I want to try and follow him after the meeting.
Sounds good. I'll clatter my way down to Mafera to see how my plate's going, and you can try and stealthily follow, which you'll do a better job with without me being, I would suggest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys leave the town council meeting. Oxgar heading off to Mafera. Bjord, as you are following Scarron out the front door, you turn a corner and he is gone.
That fucking Scarron, man. He always does that.
Out of like you don't know where the fuck he's gone, but he's just like not in your vision anymore.
Dude, that guy is something else. Okay. All
guys,
right. Having lost him, I will just make my way to blacksmith.
Okay. I'm going to say you rock up to the blacksmith, and that is where we're going to end episode 7 of the Ghost of Saltmarsh. It's 10:30. A lot of shit happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did it.
That was awesome. We did it. We're back in town. Oh man, killed it.
Yeah.